All right. We are live. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Charles? What's going on, Michael? Mike? Kenny? Dragon Smoke? Austin? Isaiah Fields? JT? What's going on, everyone? Man, what a game, though. Pittsburgh. Lions won. Yeah, I seen that by 1 point. Shout out to Matt Prater. It is snowing in Denver. We got a snow game, folks. We got a snow game, folks. You know what that means? The run game will be the way to win this ball game. Oh, snap. You know what That's why. I'm telling you, I'm all there. What's going on, Fluff? Oh, yeah, my apologies, Caleb. Oh, appreciate that, Wesley Green. Becoming a new member. Man, my voice is gone. And I still got one more game. What's going on, Dwayne? See if I can bring in the audio.
Decided to receive.
All right.
So to kick off,
Kansas City will get the ball to start the second half. Denver starts the ball game with the ball first.
It'll be Harrison Butker. The Chiefs winning in Buffalo on Monday. The Broncos won at Foxborough against the Patriots last week. And away we go from Denver.
All right. We got a touchback.
It'll be a touchback to the 25, which takes us to Bronco quarterback Drew Lock.
All right, Drew Lock.
Who missed 3 games with a shoulder injury.
What's going on, Annie?
Last week at New England and won as a full-time
What's going on, Zylo?
5-2 in the 7 full games he has played.
Kevin, they love his moxie, just the way he approaches it, and there's no doubt about it. He is a gunslinger. He will take chances down the field.
Lindsey in the backfield, 1st and 10.
Patrick in motion. Got it to Lindsey. Lindsey lost yardage on that.
Hit right there by Willie Gay, the rookie out of Mississippi State, losing a yard. The offensive line, Dalton Reisner, with a shoulder
What's going on,
injury,
Keith?
and he is playing today. Dotson, the 3rd different right tackle, but he's done a good job. Melvin Gordon is back and ready to go. Lindsey just carried the ball. The tight end, Noah Fant, is back from injury.
Mike says you look better in orange.
They love having Fant.
Appreciate that. All right, 2nd and 11. Got
And
flags on the
moved.
play.
Jerry Jeudy did.
False start. Offense. Number 10. 5-yard penalty remains 2nd down.
Oh my God!
Jerry Jeudy with the false start.
As a rookie, he began somewhat strong. He has tailed off here last couple games.
He's had flashes. They desperately need him to step up. He's a guy, when he's single covered, he's so good in his route running. He can get open and be a dynamic player.
So for the
this
record,
offense.
I am 3-1 when voting against the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions have won 3 times and only lost once.
Lock on 2nd down, 16 goes outside the tackle.
All right,
Fant.
Noah
Nice
Fant
tackle made right there by Damian Wilson. And he
near
gets a
the
3 on
original
play
line
to
of
the 21. The
scrimmage,
Kansas City
3rd
defense.
down.
Chris Jones coming off a good game on that defensive line. Buffalo was the
Hey,
opponent on Monday.
absolutely.
They're a little thin today because of injuries at defensive end. Jones may slide over on occasion. Hitchens is the Chiefs' leading tackler for this number 16 defense. Tyrann Mathieu leads the secondary, which is number 3 against the pass. 6 in the secondary, 3rd and 13.
All right, Drew Lock
Dotson and by Melvin Gordon. Here comes
throws it
Chase down the
out.
play
Incomplete.
with
4th and
pressure applied
13.
by Tershawn Wharton. So it's incomplete. It's 4th down, and here comes the punting unit for Kansas City.
Not the start at all that the Denver Broncos wanted. Playing this game, you have to be good on first down against the Chiefs. The Denver Broncos coming into the game 30th in the NFL on first down.
Yeah, Streamlabs got to wake up first, Dragon.
Third and long, and then the Chiefs can get you in a 4th down and make you punt.
Sam Martin will punt. The former Lion and deep back for Kansas City, Mecole Hardman.
All right, the punt is up.
And he's back at the 21. Hangs out of a little over 4, and out of bounds he goes. Let's go downstairs to Melanie Collins.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the Chiefs made a big splash last week signing Le'Veon Bell. Now, Andy Reid told us that on Thursday and Friday he was going to work him out and just sort of see how his body and mind responded, especially in terms of grasping the playbook. And he said, if I like what I see and he's comfortable, I'm going to give him a shot. Well, I'm told Le'Veon Bell fully comfortable with the game plan today, and his snap count will be dependent on 2 things. Number 1, his productivity, and number 2, how this game evolves in the
All right,
snow.
Le'Veon Bell is suited up.
Your heated blankets.
We're more than comfortable. Edwards-Helaire in the backfield. Kelsey on the move. 1st and 10, 32. And they go on the reverse. And this is Mecole
Hardman.
Nice block.
Down at the 45-yard line.
Made on the play by A.J. Boye with a 13-yard carry and run to the 45.
This Chiefs offense is so difficult to defend because there's so many weapons. They've been effective running the ball, and so you're looking inside, and then they can get it to Hardman on the outside on the end around. Vic Fangio said it's like Star Wars going up against this offense.
All right, 1st and 10. Ball on the 45. Mahomes in the shotgun. Edwards-Helaire, gain of a couple on that play.
Johnson makes the stop. Gain of 2 on the play. There's a look at Patrick Mahomes. He has thrown just 1 interception in 219 pass attempts, picking up where he left off a season ago.
Kevin, what makes him so special? His ability to throw the ball. And then he has the intellect, unbelievable recall, and then his legs, the ability to get outside when there is pressure.
No, Peyton, the Lions 1 by 1.
Kelsey in motion there.
All right.
They go outside.
Got it to Tyreek Hill.
With Boye, out of bounds he goes. He's got the first down.
Got the first down.
42. Pickup of 11. Shuffled offensive line today, like last week, without the right tackle, Mitchell Schwartz. Back injury, Remmers, like last week, will replace Kilgore.
Appreciate that, Barb. Barb says,
Trox,
you do look nice in orange. My suggestion is not add brown as the accent color, just saying.
And Le'Veon Bell is active and suited, as Mel told us, ready to go. 1st and 10. The block by Fisher up the middle.
Holmes got it to Kelsey.
And Justin Simmons got him around the ankles, brings him down at the 34. Carried a defender, picks up 8 on the play.
It was so impressive what the Chiefs were able to do with their offensive line, how well they ran the ball against Buffalo last week. All the different combinations, but I think it just speaks to how well coached this team is.
What's going on, Go?
Andy Heck, their offensive line coach, he works all their offensive line at different positions throughout the week. So when they have all that flux, they know how to step in. They practiced it in practice, and then they went out and executed last week.
Pringle in motion. 2nd down 2.
Right.
Edwards-Helaire.
Edwards-Helaire, gain of a couple on that. Enough for a first down.
Johnson jumps on his back. That is a gain of 4 on the play. The Bronco defense forced 3 turnovers last week at New England. Held the Pats to 12 points in their defensive front. A reason why. I've already mentioned Alexander Johnson's name a couple times. He's the leading tackler for this 15th ranked defense. And their top cornerback, A.J. Boye, returns from injury today. And he is in the secondary. 1st and 10.
All right, 1st and 10. Ball at the Denver 30. Play action.
After him. Down went Walker. Chased.
Incomplete.
And with the pressure of
2nd and 10.
He had to throw it away. Harris, one of those unsung heroes on that
Hey,
defensive
Barb.
line for Denver.
Watch the presser right through the middle.
There you
and
go.
That's what you want with Patrick Mahomes. You can't blitz him. He's better than anybody in the NFL against the blitz. So you have to get home and get pressure with 4 defensive linemen. The last 2 games, when Patrick Mahomes had pressure with 4 defensive linemen, he's under 50%. That's key for this.
All right, second and 10.
O.J. Mudia comes in, the rookie out of Iowa in the Denver secondary, second down and 10. Mahomes, and down the side.
Pass got to Hardman.
In front of Callahan by Hardman. Wow, what a grab.
Hardman got the first down.
Put him at the 11.
Near 10.
Pickup of 19 and a first down.
Kevin,
They're at the
how easy
11-yard
does
line.
Patrick Mahomes make this look. He's rolling to his left. He just flings the ball
Dragon
down
says,
there.
"Go Chiefs."
Perfectly thrown ball and an excellent catch as well. He's so special. You and I were laughing as he was warming up because we were watching some of the throws that he was doing. Sidearm, all these different no-look passes, and he works on them all throughout practice, in warm-ups, so that he can go into the game, and they're natural.
So McCole Hardman has had a run of 13, a catch of 19, first and 10, Edwards-Helaire.
Edwards-Helaire.
Look, oh,
And Edwards-Helaire, touchdown.
11-yard touchdown run by the celebrated rookie out of LSU, Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire with an 11-yard touchdown run.
This is
What's going
what
on,
Mahomes
Packers
said. He
Nation?
has such good vision. The ability to see where the hole is and then breaking tackles, coming into the game. 29 forced missed tackles. That's
Appreciate
2 more
that,
than Derrick
Barb.
Henry.
What's going
Add
on,
a couple
Twin?
more to it right there. An excellent drive by the Chiefs. And this rookie is just special. He does an
Yeah, you know
excellent
I got to
job
do it.
understanding this
And then I'm going to
offense
have another
and then go out
wardrobe
and
change for
execute.
Sunday
The
Night
last
Football.
rushing touchdown he had was in the opener.
Gotta get in
against
my,
the Houston
Cardinals
Texans
red.
off 161 yards.
What's
the
going on,
ground
Hassan
last
Blake?
week. Here's the extra point by Butker. And through
And Butker makes the extra point. And it is 7-0. And I do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play. What's going on, Steven? Uh-oh, we got a scoreboard malfunction. I do appreciate that, Steven. Yeah, I think I just fixed both of them. I seen both of them was not working. Appreciate that, guys. And gals, sorry. I know we got some ladies up in here, so my apologies. I do think that the Kansas City Chiefs are going to win this game, but I am a Broncos fan due to living out in Arizona. If you're not a Cardinals fan, 9 out of 10 times you're a Broncos fan. Hey, absolutely, Michael. Cardinals red is always the winning color. All right, Streamlabs is open, so you can put exclamation point vote space Chiefs or exclamation point space Broncos, and it'll register your vote for which team you want to win in this ball game. I do have to say, excuse my voice. I was screaming and hooting and hollering with that Steelers game. What's going on, D Roar? Says, hey, Trox, man. What's going on, Cole? Xylo? What's going on, Beyond Darkness 29? Hey, we probably will. It is the Kansas City Chiefs who's like a cheat code in Madden. What's going on, Royale? Hey, how about them Browns? I am not a bandwagon. All right, we are back.
The play of McCole Hardman on that drive, significant. End around run of 13, a catch and a beauty on the sideline for 19. And the Chiefs make a very distinct opening game statement. Second opening game touchdown they've had this season. Chiefs have beaten the Denver Broncos 9 consecutive times. And the last time they played was at Arrowhead in December of last year. They won that game in the snow. So familiar surrounding for these two teams. Butker has it teed up. Tyree Cleveland, one of 3 rookie wide receivers drafted by the Broncos, is back. He's out of Florida. 7th-round pick.
I appreciate that, the GOAT.
And out of the end zone.
All right, we got a touchback. Ball's going to be placed at the 25-yard line.
Kansas City on top. And they had the nice win against the Buffalo Bills at 5-1. And then the Raiders. And
hey, what's going on, Zobuku?
Jay 0-3.
Says KC the only correct vote? Yeah, they're probably going to dust the tails off of us Broncos, but we haven't won in quite some time against Kansas City.
This would be a huge win if they could find a way, a signature win for Drew Lock.
Lindsey back there, 1st and 10. Drew Lock from Lee Summit, Missouri. Second option, chased down.
All right, Drew Lock, incomplete. That was to Noah Fant.
With the coverage on the play by linebacker Damian Wilson.
He was looking for Jerry Jeudy. Breland did a
I wouldn't say all that now, Zobuku. You got to remember, they just need to get an offensive line. They got a good offensive line. I think they'd be a lot better than what their record showed, because Noah Fant teamed up with Jerry Jeudy.
2nd and 10.
I can't show the game because the NFL will shut down my channel. All right, 3rd down.
And as he works his way just beyond the 30-yard line with the gain of 5, a look at Ward, who's out of.
Oh, I love the snow games. I don't care where it played at. I love the snow games because it really tests your team.
The Buffalo Bills last week had only 206 total yards on Monday and only.
That's why I love playing in Green Bay as a Detroit Lions person in, say, December, last game of the year against the Green Bay Packers. It really tests your team out. How versatile are you?
Was in motion.
All right, Broncos airs it out, incomplete, intended for Fant again. That's 4th and 4.
3 and out for the Denver Broncos. Steve Spagnuolo's defense doing the job.
Kevin, that is a big problem too. You can't keep going 3 and out because this Chiefs
appreciate that,
Cos
Sniper with the subscription. Appreciate that. Welcome to the fam. All right, 4th and 4. Sam Martin set to punt.
Again, McCole Hardman is back.
Former Detroit Lion.
This is with the wind. Hits it on the toe, and here comes Hardman. He'll field it.
All right, Hardman at the 10. Got it to 15, just short of the 20. So down at the 18-yard line. I do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. Bronco fan in Alaska, thanks for this show. Appreciate that, JJ. Score alert: Raiders 10, Buccaneers 7. Ooh, that's a good game. That would be crazy, Michael. Hey, appreciate that, Hassan Blake. Welcome to the family, brother. Shout out to the 75 in the building. We got 20 thumbs up. If we can get those thumbs up to at least 50, that would be greatly appreciated. That'd be Clyde Edwards-Helaire. That's who scored, BJ. So Clyde Edwards-Helaire scored the touchdown for the Kansas City Chiefs. I do need to check my fantasy league because I haven't checked it in the first game. Oh, great. I'm down. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Oh, you know what? Let's do it like this. And we're about to get ready for the game to resume. Oh, yeah, I am down.
Possession.
All right, we are back. I'm down 96.38 to 67.9.
Big the bell. Blocked by Remmers. Outside they go. Kaiser, the tight end, blocked by Kelsey.
Oh, fumble. Broncos ball.
Kaiser had it.
There we go. Let's go.
Ricky Seals-Jones is down today. Kaiser is in.
All right, gotta score on this drive. Hey, appreciate that, JJ, with the membership. Joins the prospects.
There's only 4 teams in the NFL with less takeaways, but desperately needed that. We talked about eliminating big plays and creating turnovers, trying to be aggressive on offense and create turnovers on defense. Such a huge play to keep their team into it early in this game.
So let's see what Denver does now with this takeaway. And like we said earlier, they had 3 last week in Foxborough against the New England Patriots. Gordon in the backfield with a 1st and 10. Here comes Locke.
All right, Drew Lock
There goes
throws.
There's the pass, and it's
Got it to Patrick.
Hold on. They say he did.
Tim Patrick with the first down.
26-yard completion as of now. You see the talk.
On.
I wonder if they're having a hard
They're still
time seeing where he
discussing.
was in and out with that snow and the chalk.
All right, they're going to review it.
Completion.
Oh, no.
Patrick,
Okay.
in the wake of the injury to Cortland Sutton. 1, 2, yep.
Yeah,
They're
he's
watching
in.
that ball to see if it had any movement. It didn't. Really good throw by Drew Lock. Being aggressive.
All
I
right,
think that's what it's
second
gonna
down.
take for this team. Play calling has to be aggressive. When you look at 4th down.
Appreciate that, OGR.
Here we go.
Trox was good, my guy. Congrats on 500.
Defensively, an excellent play by Drew Lock. He is not afraid to go down the field, Kevin.
Appreciate that, OGR. We got to get OGR. He's a great guy. New York Giants fan. He's a realist. And he is getting close to 1K. We got to get my brother to 1K. Tim Patrick just short of the goal line. It's going to be 1st and goal. Or I'm sorry, it's going to be 3rd and goal, ball at the 1.
3rd and goal coming up. Like we said, the normal Kansas City fullback, Sherman, is out. Now Kaiser plays tight end, but in the backfield from time to time.
What's going on, Tracy Thomas? Says, let's go, Chiefs.
He had the ball. Getting warm over there right now. 3rd and goal.
Oh, anytime, OGR.
Alexander Johnson.
Got to get you to that 1K, baby.
Timeout taken by Denver.
All right, timeout, Denver.
On this 3rd and goal with their offensive coordinator, Pat Shurmur.
Appreciate that, Dylan Allen. Welcome to the family.
The Eagles, was under him as an assistant for 10 years. And he's trying to work with his 2nd-year quarterback, Drew Lock. Mentioned before,
I didn't ban you.
Outside of Kansas City.
What you talking about,
Summer, he
Tracy?
was the Kansas City High School
Only time we
Player
caught.
of the Year was awarded by the Kansas City
Oh,
Star.
see, that's why I'll just hide it because we got to keep a clean chat. We can't use the F-bomb.
Andy Reid was a beginning assistant in college.
We can't
football
use the
back in
F-bomb, brother.
89 At the University of Missouri.
Yeah, he said he was too
You
pretty
can say
to play
flipping.
O-line.
says, let's flip and go, Chiefs.
So the play is in. Red zone issues have been a huge story for the Broncos.
All right, 3rd and goal.
Gordon is in.
What's going on, Luke the Nuke? Trish Snyder, what's going on?
Big issue too for Denver.
Drew Lock, quarterback keeper, touchdown! Whoa! Let's go! Let's go! Drew Lock with the quarterback keeper.
Kaiser after the catch, and the Broncos cash in.
Only thing good coming out of KC is I-70 heading west.
He's got contained, and he doesn't stay outside and allows Drew Lock to get outside. He gives him a little point back, said, hey, you forgot about me.
Last time you came here, you said I blocked you? Well, my apologies.
Now the extra point coming out of Brandon McManus. Locke gets the rushing touchdown. McManus, the reigning AFC Special Teams Player of the Week, had 6 field goals in Foxborough last week, and it is no good.
No good on the field goal.
His first miss, and a chance to tie is out the window, but they do.
All right, and for the kick,
dude, you've got one job.
You got one job. Make the kick. McManus, you're one of the greater kickers in the league. Come on, man. What's going on? Free Hong Kong? Yeah, Tracy, my bad if I banned you. I don't remember why you got banned. What's going on? Dark Midnight Corey says, why can't I watch it? That is due to copyright laws. YouTube and the NFL will shut down my channel. That's why I bring in the game audio for you guys. Kind of give you at least the best, the closest thing, especially those that are at work or overseas fighting for our country, things like that. Oh, appreciate that, Free Hong Kong. Welcome to the family. Ronson, I just got done letting everyone know it's because of copyright laws. YouTube and the NFL will shut down my channel quick, fast, and in a hurry. Then I won't be able to meet cool people, and that'll make me real sad. So I will not be showing the game. Yep, absolutely, JJ. At least we can hear it. Appreciate that. Isaiah Fields says this is great, Trox. Love your channel, dude. Keep grinding. Appreciate that. What's going on? Ben says how did McManus miss? Dude went off last week. He get blocked? No, it just went wide right. Might have been the win. But yeah, he missed it.
With his first career
all right, we are back.
Touchdown and a terrific fake. And he gets in after the fumble by the Chiefs. Extra point was missed. 7-6 the score. Now the ensuing kickoff coming from Denver. Chiefs have won 5 consecutive games here in the Rockies. Deep back is Byron Pringle, who is seeing more time with Sammy Watkins down for a second.
All right, the kick is up. And we will have a touchback.
25 and a touchback. We're going to bring in our rules analyst, Gene Steratore, and go back over that Tim Patrick catch, which was good for 26 in that last possession. Gene, what'd you see on that play?
Yeah, Kevin, I think Coach Reed can win it.
Yeah, it's on CBS.
If we watch Tim Patrick, he finishes the first 2 elements. Possession, we get 2 feet down in bounds. but we know there's a third element, which is a third step, a football move, or the time to create a football move. And as he's falling, the ball pops out.
Oh, appreciate that. Go, Pack, go. Hey, congratulations on your Packers victory.
And Le'Veon Bell is first carry.
Le'Veon Bell.
There he goes. Spun free into the secondary.
Got it to the 40.
Josie Jewell brings him down. Nice run, 17-yard run by Le'Veon Bell.
Le'Veon Bell's
Great
in the
job on this
building.
offensive line, getting outside.
Gain of
Set the
17.
edge there. Look at the vision.
I do have Le'Veon
so
Bell.
happy to be here, be out of New York, and just get a fresh
I don't
start.
have him starting today, but
You and I did a bunch
if I
of
would have
his
knew
games.
it
He
was
so
snowing,
positive
I might
for the
have
entire
played
time
him.
with the Jets, even when things weren't going well. I think it's going to be a really good fit for him.
From the 41, first and 10. Bell.
All right, Le'Veon Bell again, gain of a couple on that play.
By Malik Reed, taking the place of Atachu.
All right, and I do have to mute it real quickly while they go to copywritten music. Appreciate that, JT. If you guys haven't hit that thumbs up, let's definitely do so. Get the thumbs up. Hopefully we can at least hit 100.
Good point.
All right, we are back. Got play action. Patrick Mahomes got it to Hardman. Hardman with the first down.
Mudia brings him down. Another big play. Hardman makes it 38-yard completion. Way
Yeah, I used to
down
play
the 20.
football
So
in
much
high
speed
school.
on this Chiefs offense.
Was a four-year
Deep
player,
crossing routes. If Patrick
as well
Mahomes
as
has
basketball
time, he
as
gets
well.
outside the pocket. That's the big thing for this Broncos defense. Do not let Patrick Mahomes get outside the pocket. You want pressure, but even more than sacks, you want contain. Keep him in that pocket.
Big day for Hardman so far.
All right, first and 10.
He's got a run of 13 and 2
What's going on,
catches,
Kenny?
57. Bell in first and 10. Le'Veon in motion. Blocked by Fisher. Low throw on the dive. Grabbed about the 15-yard line to Marcus Robinson.
Got about
And
5
he picks
yards
up
on
5 for the Chiefs.
that. So it's going to be second and
Mudial's
5.
there.
Kevin, there's an old NFL axiom. The passing game is about matchups. The running game is about numbers. The Chiefs, more than any other team in the NFL,
San Francisco up
exhibit
7
this. If you
and
give
just
them the
held
right
them
numbers, they'll
Pats
run the
again.
ball. If they don't have the right numbers that they're going to throw, they're going to exploit matchups all over that field.
Bell in. They're in the secondary for Denver. Second and 6.
All right, second and 7. Or I'm sorry, second and 6.
Le'Veon Bell.
Ball handed off to Le'Veon Bell.
He's got
Gain of a
Reed
couple
around
on
his
that.
waist, Jay at about the 14-yard line.
Third down.
Was there too.
As good as Clyde Edwards-Helaire has been, and he's been spectacular, especially as a
Played
rookie
for
coming
Aurora
in, leading
Central,
the NFL
early
scrimmage
80s.
yards.
That's what's
You
up,
need to have
JJ.
two backs. You need to have people who can go in there. And Le'Veon Bell, he catches the
You
ball
went to
so
Colorado
well. He's
State?
great in
That's
short
what's
yardage.
up.
That's where I think you'll really see him, because the one area that Clyde Edwards-Helaire has struggled so far is short yardage. 3 and 1, only 2 and 5 converting.
All right, it's third and 4.
Here goes Mahomes, third and 4. Blitz
And
is on,
Mahomes
and
gets
down he
sacked.
goes. Brought down by Bradley Chubb. He had 2 sacks against the Jets a couple
Bradley
weeks ago.
Chubb with the
Fourth
sack.
of the season. They lose 8. They'll be pushed back to the 22, and they're going to try for 3.
Watch Chubb come off the corner. Normally they want to slide protection towards the best defensive lineman. Nobody even touches them. A mistake by that revamped offensive line, and Chubb comes in and makes
What's going
a
on,
big play.
Emilio?
8th time he's been sacked this season. Here's a 40-yard field goal try.
I
by
think
Harrison
Butcher's
Butcher.
blocking
This is into the
Patriots
wind.
talk.
Swirling just a bit. 40-yard field goal try.
All right,
is
kick
away
is up,
good,
and the
Chiefs
kick
extend
is
their lead
good.
10-6, late in the first.
All right, it is 10-6. I do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. Hold on one quick second, Emilio. Let me see. All right, let me see. All right, there you go, Emilio. Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk is live for the Patriots. He is a Patriot fan. And let him know that Troxel Sports Talk sent you. Hunter, the game, you can, okay, hold on. Okay, YouTube, everyone in my chat, you cannot show the game. It is copywritten material. NFL and YouTube will shut your channel down. So all those people that show the games and things like that, you time them. I bet you 5-1, if they're showing NFL content, they'll be shut down within the quarter. It is illegal in every single state. That is why they say it's copywritten. Copywritten means it is illegal to show the game. What's going on, Savannah? So showing the game will never happen on my channel. It doesn't matter what sport I do, what game I do. If I do a game, it's game audio only. That's it. That's as far as it goes.
The end zone.
All right, we are back. They are set to kick.
Kansas City time with a 17-yard run. Hardman caught one for 38.
All right, kick is up, and we got ourselves a touchback. Ball will be placed at the 25.
Well, Kevin, the Broncos were given the green light to allow 5,700 fans into Empower Field at Mile
What's going on, Mikkel?
The cold and snow for this matchup with the
Says,
Chiefs
hello,
today.
I'm here
Only
watching the
about
game
7.5%
of
capacity,
Broncos.
so it's not much,
Let's
but
go
it is
Broncos.
something. Tailgating not permitted today, and fans are required to wear
Welcome
masks
back.
at
I do
all
remember
times,
you
which
from the last
must
Broncos
take, if you had
game I
added
was
benefit,
doing.
Chargers. Maybe throw a hand warmer in there. You got a heated face mask. I can't feel my face at the moment, guys.
How about these fans? Here it's about 15 degrees. The wind chill in single digits. Handoff, Lindsay.
All right, that's Philip Lindsay. Got it to the 30.
Secondary and brought down by Ward.
See where they mark him down. It's a first down.
Inactive. Throwing a big block, and Lindsay runs for 14 for a first down to the 39.
I got it to the 39-yard line. That's going to be a first down.
So quick, so hard. It's really difficult on a defense. If you get an initial hold, he's going to take advantage of it.
Lindsay 1,000-yard.
I'm fine with that anyways. Considered I'm legally blind. Well, that's what's up, Savannah.
Open, but they go downfield and incomplete. Bobbled
Appreciate
around.
you for coming out.
They were going for the tight end, Nick Vanette. Vanette was about 7 yards deeper than the other tight end, Fant, 2nd and 10.
And you mentioned it. Fant was open. I know Drew Lock likes to be aggressive, but when you have easy completions on first down, you got to take those completions. Get the chains in your favor so you're not in 2nd and 3rd and long.
How about scoring points against the Chiefs? I mean, you've got to score, obviously.
Have to. Patrick Mahomes, 10 losses. 9 times the team has scored 29 or more points. So you got to be thinking in your head, we have to score 30
All right, it's going to be
points
2nd and 10, ball at the 39.
Gordon. 2nd and 10, Melvin Gordon, the former Charger.
Melvin Gordon.
Outside, Ward is there, belts him out of bounds.
Gain
near
of
the 45, and
couple.
he gets that gain on that play of about 7. And now
there's a flag on the play.
10-yard penalty, 2nd down.
Holding penalty called on
Holding on the Broncos.
Dotson picks it up. 3rd different right tackle. They had one guy, Jawan James, opt out because of COVID. Then Elijah Wilkinson took his place, and Wilkinson got injured. Then they brought in the veteran Dotson, who started many games over many years with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 2nd down and 20 with the penalty.
Oh, absolutely, Candace.
Drew Lock, blocked by
Lock.
Bowles, outside
Got it
they
to
go.
Gordon.
This is Gordon with a beat on him out there.
Gordon
Jimmy
got
Wilson.
a gain of 2
Started
on
all
that.
season last year in this.
Third
Limits him to
down.
a gain of 2.
It's 3rd and
There you
18.
go. We got 3rd and long. We talked about
Money
on first
quarter.
down,
We
taking
definitely
those
got to get this
easy
first
completions when they're
down.
there. This offense, 36% on 3rd down, 0 for 4 on 4th down. It's one of the worst offenses in the NFL, 3rd and 4th down, but it starts on 1st down.
This Bronco offense
Oh, that's
has only
what's up.
scored now 10 touchdowns in a little over 5 games. So scoring is an issue, as Jay was talking about. 3rd and 18. Here we go.
All right, Drew Lock gets out of pressure.
Melvin Gordon, who had 1,000
Melvin
yards
Gordon.
last season with, oh, and it's fumbled. And it's
Oh,
picked up
fumbled.
by Wharton. He loses the ball. Here it's
And he
picked up
loses
by
the ball
Tyrann
as
Mathieu.
well.
He's got it. The Chiefs have recovered.
And Tyrann Mathieu
You can do a
recovers.
snow angel when you get a ball like that, when you give it in like Matthew. Each team is turned it over.
Looks like 27.
Appreciate that,
Fenton
Savannah.
comes in there. Oh, no, he's behind. A good
Welcome to the
job
family.
punching the ball out from behind. That was Wharton.
Potato,
Watch
right?
Wharton right here come in, boom, and just punch the ball out. That's the Peanut Tillman punch that you see so often now. Once he's wrapped up, coming in there and hitting the ball from behind.
Big play by Matthew. The turnover there by Melvin Gordon.
That is the 10th takeaway
Big
by
play
Kansas
last week
City.
for strep throat. And as you may have read a couple weeks ago, was stopped for DUI, and he's the
What's
one
going
they
on,
paid
depressed
a lot of
Bengals
money
fan?
to in the offseason when they had a 1,000-yard running back here in town, an undrafted kid out of Colorado who was a high school player here in Denver, in Philip Lindsay. Edwards-Helaire is in. 1st and 10. Here goes Mahomes. Deep drop. Kilgore the ball.
Mahomes.
Going deep looking for Hill. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
By
Intended
Bryce
for
Kelly.
Tyreek Hill.
It's 2nd down and 10. Quarters come to a close. Chiefs.
All right, that is the end of 1. The score is 10-6. Kansas City with the football. Shout out to the 230. Can we get at least to 150 of the thumbs up? That'd be greatly appreciated. Okay. My other fantasy league, I am up 90.38 against 37.1. And the 37.1 is the number 1 team in the league. Shout out to Devontae Adams. Yep, I knew I should have put Travis Fulgham in ahead of Claypool. It's all right. Oh, appreciate that, Michael. Yeah, people, what's the matter? Hit that like button. Appreciate that. What's going on, Cash? Mason loves you. What's going on? Rachel, what's going on? Says Broncos suck. I mean, we'll probably get our tails beat. The Kansas City Chiefs are a video game cheat code. And I ain't mad at it. One thing about playing fantasy football, it does take away a little bit of the nostalgic. All right, what's going on? All right, there we go. What's going on, William? Says go Broncos. What's going on, Sam? I got Adams on my fantasy team. Like one of my favorite teams is the Detroit Lions. I got multiple Packers, Bears, Vikings. Yeah. All right, we are back. It is 2nd and 10. Ball at midfield. First play of the second quarter. Mahomes was looking for Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
And they were applying pressure. All right, let's take our first trip to New York. Here's James and Phil.
Hey, Kevin.
All right, we got some more copywritten music. And they're showing the touchdown, Tom Brady to Rob Gronkowski. It is 14-10.
Melanie.
All right, we are back.
And Brady are now amongst the top 2 in quarterback, receiver, touchdown passes. Guys, thanks. 3rd down and 10. Edwards-Helaire is in. Rummers the block. They get by him, and down he goes. Hit right
and
there
sacked by Jones.
Just off IR. First game back. Comes up with the
Let's
second.
go, Jones.
It's a loss of 8. Back to the Chiefs.
All right, 4th down. Got to Patrick Mahomes.
Defense doing a really good job against Patrick Mahomes so far. Keeping him off balance, getting pressure without having to blitz. That's the key to Patrick Mahomes. That's how you stop him, getting pressure without blitzing.
Appreciate that, depressed Bengals fan.
A couple of times already.
Welcome to the family.
Townsend to punt. Deep back.
All right, the punt is up.
Hamler. And had a great back spin on it and saved.
Wow, the ball is going to be almost at the goal line.
Cushioned by the snow. 57-yard punt. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this from Progressive Insurance.
That's crazy. The ball is going to be just short of the goal line. Denver has got to get out of trouble quick, fast, and in a hurry. Trox is a multitasking football fan. I guess that's what you can call it. You know, one thing about doing YouTube, man, you definitely got to put in that work. Trox, my favorite team in NFL. Oh, appreciate that.
Field, 2 tight ends. Quarterback keeper trying to get some breathing space, and Pennell among others in there trying to stop him. Not much there, just Jay Feely.
Drew Lock.
On first down by the Broncos.
So key when you're able to down that ball at the 1-yard line. You get a good punt, a great play from your gunner. Then you basically take up one of their plays.
Wow, N'Keal Harry was taken to the locker room.
To get a little bit of room, and now you got 2nd and 8.
Chiefs can flip the field here. 2nd down and 8 with their defense. Gordon in. 3 tight ends, 2nd down and 8 for Lock.
You got single coverage right there.
It's off to Gordon, finds the hole and tries to get by.
All right, just short of a first down. 3rd down.
Field, but a gain of 6, and he's out to the 9 for Denver.
Watch this little jump cut right here. Boop. Good job. Really good vision, seeing the hole on the backside and getting them a manageable 3rd down.
Reisner out there with a good block at that left guard.
That's crazy, Sam.
Pick out of Kansas State last year. Starter last year, started this year playing with a bum shoulder. 3rd and 2.
All right, 3rd and 2. Ball at the 09.
Chiefs in the nickel. Here comes Lock.
Drew Lock, first down. Jerry Jeudy.
The number 1 pick out of Alabama. He's out to the 16-yard line. Picks up 7 on that short 3rd and 2 play. A first down for Denver.
Really important conversion here. Good throw. Jeudy does a good job.
Hey, yeah, you already know, Michael.
Drew Lock recognized exactly where to go with the ball. Tyrann Mathieu a little late getting there.
Remember, it was Henry Ruggs and Jerry Jeudy last year for Nick Saban at Alabama.
All right, 1st and 10.
First pick just ahead of Jeudy. Ruggs had the big game against the Chiefs at Arrowhead for the Raiders.
Ball at the 16-yard line.
1st and 10, Jeudy on the move.
Jeudy in motion. Play action.
Bulls, time for Lock, going deep and nobody home.
And
Jeudy
incomplete.
stopped at the 50. Ball landed at the 35. We were in Foxborough last week. We saw a lot of deep throws by the
Cam Newton
quarterback
just
Locke.
threw a
I
pick.
just want you to watch Fant come across the screen, and we keep talking about on first down. He's trying to be aggressive, but watch Fant come wide open right here. I mean, just wide open. Throw the ball there. You're going to complete it, and you probably have another first down. A couple times that Drew Lock has been too aggressive, looking downfield, not taking those easy completions.
Fant coming in with a high ankle sprain today. Little more than 50-50. Practice
All right,
this
second
week,
and
did
10.
not play in New England last week. Second down and 10. Lindsey is there. Reisner
Phillip Lindsay got the first down.
Galloping into the secondary.
Nice gain on that.
Run by Phillip Lindsay to the 36 and a burst of 20 and a first down for Denver.
What's going on, Gavin?
The cutback again.
Yep.
Watch
If you look
Phil
right
go
up here, it says
aggressive and then
exclamation
see
point
that the
vote
cutback is
space
open,
Chiefs
and that's where
or
he's really good.
exclamation
When
point
he has the
vote
opportunity to
space
show his quickness
Broncos.
and accelerate and hit a hole, he's usually going to make a big play.
How about those
All right,
wide
first and
receivers?
10.
Hamler and Peck. Nice play. First and 10.
Phillip Lindsay
There's a block.
to the 40,
Bowles pulling.
just short of the
Lindsay to
first
near
down.
side, close to a
Second
first
and
down.
1.
Picks up 9 on the play.
All right, I do have to mute it real quickly while they go to a commercial, or not a commercial break, a promo break with some copyright music. All right, what in the world? There we go. I don't know what in the world just happened there.
Harrison others, gain of 4, another first down for Denver. This drive began back at their 1. So Locke going deep. A couple times last week early.
All right, it's
and then
first and
throughout the
10.
game against the Patriots.
Ball's at the 49-yard line.
And here we go with these running backs who they're going to rely on a lot with the sloppy conditions here. 8th play of the drive. Jay coming up.
Tyrann Mathieu knew that if you show single high safety, Drew Lock is going to take a shot to one of those receivers.
First and 10. Blocked by Fant.
All right, Drew
Here they
Lock.
come. Jones can't get him. Lock will hit Vidak and
And
Passanio.
loss of
Wrap 'em up and
5,
bring 'em down.
or I'm sorry, loss of 4 on that.
It's back at the 46. It is a sack for Passanio.
What's going on,
First
100
of
people?
the season. They're back to the 46.
Drew Lock was looking deep. He had the single high look that he wanted, and he was looking deep, but the pass rush gets home, and he's not able to throw the ball.
And the Chiefs get their first defensive sack in the last 9 quarters, which is hard to believe as the snow picks up. 5 deployed, 2nd and 13 into the nickel.
All right, 2nd and 13.
Up the middle they come. It's picked up.
Oh,
on the
my
play.
goodness.
It's Sorensen.
Sorensen with a touchdown. Interception for a touchdown.
His 3rd career touchdown.
That's crazy.
You got an empty
What's
backfield,
going on,
right?
Serge?
So no running back. You got 5 receivers for the Broncos. So Drew Lock knows, I got to get this ball out quick. Watch Sorensen understand what the young quarterback's thinking and just jump the route and pick it off. Steve Spagnuolo talked about Daniel Sorensen. He said he's so overlooked and underrated because he does everything well. He knows what we want. He's such
Sam
a
says,
smart
yes,
player.
I got
And
Chiefs D on fantasy.
intelligence leads to the interception, understanding the situation, jumping the route, and then making the play.
Sorensen had a beautiful one-handed interception Monday night in Buffalo. Comes up again.
All right, the kick is
will
up,
drill
and the
this
kick
baby
is
home.
good.
17-6. The Chiefs.
All right, we got 9:18 remaining in the half. It is 17-6. Gavin, you got to put exclamation point vote. All that's one word, space, and then the team name that you want. No, Michael, you don't even need the greater or less than sign. It's just I vote or exclamation point vote, space, Chiefs. Oh, that's what's up, Serge. Yep, just like that, 100 people. What's going on, Terry Freeman? Says go Broncos. Kyle Phillips is out for season with a serious ankle injury. Yikes. Prayers up for Kyle Phillips. What's going on, David Wilkinson? Deanna P, what's going on? Hopefully everybody's having a great Sunday. David says, Broncos fans, it's 85. That's what's up. Steven says, I got the Chiefs D. Not a whole lot, David. What's going on? Why do I play this? Says Chiefs. Mike F says, you got Chargers D. What's going on? Nico says, I'm just gave you a sub and today is my birthday. Well, happy birthday. And appreciate the subscription. Hopefully you have many more years of blessings.
No, and when you threw
All
two
right,
interceptions against the Patriots in the fourth quarter, kind of kept them in that game. You know, something Drew Lock didn't do last year.
Appreciate that, JT.
7 touchdowns, 3 interceptions when he played. How does he come back? That tells you a lot about a young quarterback.
Buckers kickoff. Tyree Cleveland leads it in the end zone. Touchback to the 25, and here comes the Denver offense again. Inspired by ongoing conversations with players, NFL launched NFL votes.
I'm not
to
too
empower
sure,
and
JJ's.
improve our communities
Depressed Bengals fan says my Sunday sucks.
Join
It
the
shouldn't
NFL
suck. You know
family by
why?
making
You
your
are
game
above
plan
ground.
today and making your voice
So it's a
heard
beautiful
this
day.
November.
Any day above
Visit
ground is a beautiful day.
NFL.com/votes to learn more.
You know, that interception, I don't think it wasn't a bad throw by Drew Lock or even a bad read. It was a really
What's
good
going on,
play
James Spencer?
by Daniel Sorensen, understanding the situation, jumping the route. Those kind of things are going to happen.
Lindsay is in 1st and 10.
All right, 1st and 10.
Judy on the move.
Lindsay got the first down to the 40, down at the 45-yard line.
Takes it for a first down up to the 44. That's a gain of 19 for Lindsay.
All right, they're going to mark it at the 44.
Kevin, they certainly are. They're having success on the backside of these runs. Good job by Lindsay. Nice little block there by Fant as he comes around. And a big hole for Lindsay. They have to rely on the legs of Lindsay and Gordon in this game. Hit play action shots off the run. Continue to run the ball.
All right, 1st and 10.
Against the run. 1st and 10.
Lindsay got it to midfield. And a big hit by Sorensen.
To JB and Phil in New York.
Kevin, another.
All right, and I do have to mute the game audio. All right, we got a Chargers touchdown over the Jaguars.
MVP out of Oregon, 6th overall selection. He is taking over for Tyrod Taylor and looking great. 2nd down and 4.
All right, 2nd and 4.
Rookie Cushenberry is the center. Block. And it's off to Van Ness.
All right, Nick Van Ness got it to the 30.
And tackled from
What's going on, Mike
Anthony
Speed?
Hitchens, leading tackler.
Take that jersey off.
Kansas City 31.
That's a better job by Drew Lock. Coming out, seeing Van Ness there. It's the easy completion. Get it to your tight end and just let him go.
I do like the Chiefs. It's just,
have to be
you know, I'm a
aggressive.
fan of the Broncos.
Chiefs have got
Mr. Zero's here. What's going on?
First and 10 with Gordon. Cox will give a block. Reisner with the block. And Gordon is spun down, taken down. Sorensen was there. Passanio is there.
And goodbye, Mr. Zero.
On to the Kansas City 30.
Fant was having a big season before he got injured. He hurt his ankle, didn't play against the Patriots. Had 19 receptions for 219 yards and 2 touchdowns coming in to this game. He's a guy that I think is a matchup problem. That's a guy that when you see him singled up, you can go to, and they haven't really utilized him yet today.
Lindsey in. 2nd and 9.
That was N'Keal Harry.
Fake to Lindsey. Outside it goes. And this is Locke's college teammate, Okwebunam, out of the University of Missouri. Makes the grab, picks up 5, and takes it to the Kansas City
I got a
25.
3rd down.
I know you were surprised
And
last
4.
week when Locke continued to throw to Okwebunam. 6 total targets, a couple in the red zone. He had
You're
an
welcome,
opportunity
Dragon.
a couple times to make some big plays to score a touchdown. I expect to continue to see him to get looks.
A lot of letters, a lot of vowels. That's the way he wants it said. 3rd and 4. Lindsey's back there. Chiefs in the nickel.
Oh, you already knew that, Jorge.
Bowles a block at the left tackle and Locke to the side. An incomplete roll.
All right, incomplete pass.
With the coverage in the
4th
play
and
by
4.
Rashad Fenton. I don't know if Fent is running the way we've seen him run before. That high ankle sprain, and again, he was iffy last week. He is active today, but not looking like the Fent we've seen before.
He was open a couple times, and Drew Lock didn't throw it to him. But that's where you have to convert.
Hey,
when you start
appreciate
down
that,
here
Sports
on the verge of
Fanatic.
the red zone,
Or Frantic.
opportunity. Fant is open there if it's a good throw. You can't beat the Chiefs by kicking field goals.
Here's McManus, a 43-yarder. This is into a breeze.
Shout out to Sports
He missed
Frantic.
the extra point at the other end. He nails this baby through 17-9. Denver gets on the board late second
All
quarter.
right, and I do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials. We got 5:49. But yeah, definitely shout out to Frantic Sports. Definitely an MVP. Awesome. Appreciate that, Yander boy. All right, well, Frantic Boy just gained a new subscriber. What's going on, boss up? Yeah, I heard what do you call it? Matt Prater with the what do you call it? The last second kick. Won it for the Detroit Lions. I am now officially 3-1. The Detroit Lions have 3 wins to 1 loss when I go against them. So obviously, you know, I'm already gonna go against them next week and the week before and the week after and week after that. Ashley says better with butter.
Balls there, and 15.
All right, we are back.
Here's the kickoff. After the 43-yard field goal, it'll be taken out by Byron Pringle.
There we go.
And he finds a seam. He breaks a tackle. The kicker to beat. Look at Pringle.
And Pringle, 20, 10, and touchdown.
Unofficially 102 yards.
102 yards.
Last time they returned one on a kickoff, it was against the Chargers and Hardman last year. Pringle takes it all the way for the touchdown.
Oh, my God. Excellent job here down the middle, but poor job by the Broncos coming across the block. You can't go behind the block. You got to come across the face, and Pringle sees it and then explodes through the middle. Great job by the Chiefs, poor job by the Broncos, and if you're going to beat Kansas City, you have to make plays on special teams, not allowing them to make those plays.
He's out of Kansas State, seeing time because Watkins is down. Extra point away and good.
Kick is up, and the kick is good.
Only the third kickoff return touchdown across the NFL this season, and Pringle authors it right there for 102. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
All right, and I do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. I already put it in there. Scroll up to my last comment. Oh, appreciate that, Casey. Casey says that they're watching from Golden, Colorado. Oh, absolutely, Michael. I mean, I'm not counting them out of the Super Bowl either. Like I said, they are a Madden cheat code.
Special teams chiming in.
All right, we are back.
102-yard kickoff return by Byron Pringle. By the way, he had a great reception
Luke the
against
Nuke says,
Buffalo last
bruh.
week for 37, which was key. And Andy Reid and his team have hit all three phases right now.
Need points or this is bad? Absolutely.
Talked about it. Pringle getting his opportunity with Sammy Watkins out. That's what the NFL is all about. When you get an opportunity.
How do you vote?
going out there
Exclamation
and
point, vote, space,
Out of the end zone,
then the
over
team
to
name.
Cleveland, 1st and 10 from the 25. Pringle
So it'll be
again.
like
Yeah,
this.
but I want you to watch right here.
Exclamation point,
This is going to see
vote,
special teams play. You can't run around
space.
your blocks. Right there, you see both guys go around backside.
Just
and
like that.
allows Pringle to come right through the middle.
That was Marcus Kemp, number 19, who was up today, up last week, who made one of those key blocks, and he helps escort Pringle into the end zone.
Every special teams coach would tell you, come across their face. You can't run around it. When you run around it, two guys, you create a big
Oh, it's going to be 1st and 10. Hey, appreciate that, Sports Frantic.
First down and 10. Lindsey, Reisner, a block. They go outside. Patrick trying to throw a block, and he runs out of real estate. And Breland was over there with a couple others. Pringle did have a touchdown last season. Gain of 1 by Lindsey right there. Frank Clark had a hand in it.
Hey,
Later
much
in the
love
second
back
quarter,
to you, brother.
24-9. Chiefs have scored 3 different ways.
I definitely
Offense,
subscribe to
defense,
you
and
as
special
well,
teams
brother.
today.
So I'll check out your content after
He's got 7
tonight.
attempts for 73 yards in the first half. But when you throw a pick six, you give up a kickoff return for a touchdown, your sledding gets really difficult.
Two-time Pro Bowler Melvin Gordon in the backfield.
All right, 2nd and 9.
With a couple tight ends, Gordon right here. Blocked by Bowles and Reisner.
Gordon,
And you see
gain of a
again,
couple on
Tampa
that.
Following with one of the guys in there, Damian Wilson. And he gains 6. Gordon does. He's out to the Denver 32. The Broncos offense has produced a 100-yard receiver and a 100-yard rusher in each of the last 2 games. First time the Broncos have done that in about 5 years. Patrick has caught him. And they've had both.
All right, it's
Gordon
3rd and 4.
and Lindsey as the rushers. 3rd and 4 in the pistol. Lock will buy some
Drew
time.
Lock throws.
Batted and incomplete.
Incomplete, intended for Tim Patrick.
The Broncos will send their punting unit out there with 4:15 to play in the half.
Drew Lock was a little late with this throw. Patrick was open earlier. Late with the throw and giving the ball back to the Chiefs again. A nice play, getting up, elevating.
Really Gay, huh? He got up there and got that ball ricochet off his gloved hand. Third 3 and out for the Denver Broncos. It's a punt, Sam Martin. Hardman is back inside the Kansas City 25.
All right, the punt is up.
Snow is stopped. Wind continues to blow. Fair caught. 25 by Hardman, who's
Fair
big
caught.
in the first quarter. 40.
And I do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. We got 4:06 remaining in the first half. We got 288 in the building and 89 thumbs up. Let's get at least to 250. That'd be greatly appreciated. Dragon says the bird nest. All right, Ordinary Pete, have a wonderful day, brother. Appreciate you. Oh, you got Noah Fant? Wait. What blitz? 4.5? Are you serious? Oh my God. Hey. Hey. Appreciate you guys. Shout out to each and every single one of you guys. We are at 4.5K. You guys are amazing. Yeah, I sent his link. All right, there we go. That is the kid's link, Frantic Sports. Broncos are not good. Hit the like on the way in. Troxel need a halftime show thingy. Yeah, we definitely are going to be thinking of something. Try to do something during halftime. I'm actually, trying to get a phone system so we can have call-in shows during halftime. Trucks could do a sports trivia halftime game. That doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Slick conditions like this. Edwards-Helaire in the backfield, first and 10.
What's going on, Madeline?
And looking for a block, and he's off to the races. Fisher was leading the
Clyde
line.
Edwards-Helaire to midfield.
Hit by Chubb, brought down on the play by Alexander Johnson. A burst of 27 to the 49 of Denver.
Look how good a job this offensive line does right here.
What's going on,
Blocking
Sonia?
down Kelsey with the seal block, and he's wide open. Nobody touches him all the way 20, 25 yards downfield.
Justin Simmons was out there with a good open field tackle and holding on for dear life. There is a Bronco player down, and it may be Chubb.
Uh-oh.
It is.
It is.
Please step aside.
All right, I do have to mute it for the commercial break. That is crazy. That is Bradley Chubbs. He did bounce back up, so he might be out just for a play, but that is crazy. I can't do that, brother. He says strip that jersey off for halftime. What's going on, Joseph? Trucks need a Mahomey jersey. Bro, they got to come up, says Kevin. Mike says Colts. What's going on, Jordan? Says KC Mo. Madeline says boo Steelers. Uh-oh. No, over here there is no judgment. I will never disrespect anybody like that. That's one thing I don't appreciate, when it comes to like doing what we do on this platform. Like, I get it, like we talk trash, it's part of the football, but we all have fun. Or a Tua jersey. I'm not too sure why it's not, Jordan. That's crazy. Because usually the NFL app usually will.
Nate Boomer and Coach Count. Scores, highlights, and news. Rise and halftime report next from New York. Chicolo takes the place.
Wow, 21-10.
4 for the year.
Appreciate that West Branch ball.
Blown knee a year ago. 1st and 10. Outside for Tyreek Hill. There was a
Tyreek Hill.
He is ushered outside by a couple, including Callahan and Josie Jewell. Gain of 5 on the
It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Down to about the 44 of Denver.
What's going on, Tom Kingdom?
Tyreek Hill.
Antisocial Zay, what's going on?
Games, 2-time 1,000-yard receiver. And probably is the number 1.
You got to come in here more than once.
After Mahomes.
Kelsey and Tyreek Hill. That's your biggest. But there's so many weapons on this team.
Into the nickel, 2nd down, 5, Mahomes. Edwards-Helaire, nice play inside by
That's
Shelby
Edwards-Helaire. No gain on that play. 3rd down.
Purcell, Williams, and Harris. Those 3 defensive linemen have been cut a combined 26 times. Harris has been cut himself 6 times.
Lions versus Hawks. You mean Falcons?
If every player could spend some time unemployed, they would come back and appreciate the opportunity they get.
My Lions like to let me down and win.
The things, working out, it gives you a different perspective.
Nickel secondary. Edwards-Helaire is in 3rd and 5.
I want Bob Quinn and Matt Patricia fired so bad that they keep winning to keep them alive.
Mahomes with heavy pressure. Low.
Incomplete, intended for Tyreek Hill. That's 4th and 5.
Back in and made a beeline for the Kansas City quarterback. Rocked him, incomplete. Chubb's fingerprints
Hey,
on this
appreciate
game
that,
defensively. Here comes
Alicia.
Comes off the edge.
Welcome to the family.
It's the 2nd time he got a sack earlier. And I know that's not what Eric Bieniemy wants for that offensive line. They've talked often about when you have a really good defender, either defensive line, linebacker, shifting.
All right, here comes the punt.
Townsend, who replaces Colquitt. He back Bryce Callahan under it.
And that is fair caught at the 15-yard line.
9-yard punt.
All right, and I do have to mute the game audio for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play. I will be live tonight for my Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. Trox, my Lions lost. I'm so depressed. Yeah, because I want Matt Patricia and Bob Quinn fired. We're not going nowhere with them.
Coach and Dave Tope, Eric Bieniemy, who's going to be a head coach.
That's who I want. I want Eric Bieniemy or Robert Saleh to be our head coach.
Understands what he wants for his defense.
Go get Eric Bieniemy and go get Baltimore Ravens former Ozzie Newsome.
Cracked right there by Sorensen. He felt that one. With a gain of
Then
5,
I'll be happy.
Lindsey, whose dad played some ball, and he's a little shaken up, as you can see.
All right, 2nd and 5.
And they're going to bring him off. He took a big hit, and Sorensen delivered it.
All right, Philip Lindsay is getting looked at. They took him off the field.
Good job being all over the field today, filling the hole right there. Was a big hit on Lindsay.
He's a tough kid.
Get the 2-minute warning here.
All right, and I do have to mute it. Philip Lindsay is going to get looked at on the sidelines. They went to commercial break. What's going on, Connie? Yeah, Miss Connie is a Jaguars fan. Jason Garrett is available. Hey, I'm picking up that phone call and hanging right back up as soon as he says hi. Trying to say hi, and I already, what do you call it? What's going on? The Joker says Sorensen laying the wood today. Yeah, Sorensen's been playing today. He got a touchdown. Appreciate that, Mr. Sinister. Yeah, a lot of money. Because I got football, basketball. I also got some hockey jerseys. I got a couple baseball jerseys. Yeah, I got a lot of jerseys. Absolutely, Miss Connie. Definitely missed you. I do want to expand my collection. I do want at least a jersey from every single team in all 4 major sports. What's going on, Mel Gooley? How's it going, brother? He's an awesome YouTuber. He does Chicago Bears and also anything Chicago and also wrestling. All right, we are back.
Lindsay's been taken in the 10, as we said. Gene Steratore with Mel, and Jay is out there. Got a picture when I was in 8th grade. Second down. Ladies! Second down, 5-1. Melvin Gordon.
All right, Melvin Gordon got the first down.
On the play by Clark. Gain of 10, that's a first down. He's out to the 30.
You'd love to be able to go down here.
All right, both plays at the 30. First and 10.
You got 2 timeouts, so there's plenty
145
of time, but you gotta be in a
left
hurry.
in the half.
First and 10.
What's going on, Hugh?
Good time.
If I get 100 and Drew Lock got sacked, that's Chris Jones. If I get enough people, you know, at least 100 people for Major League Soccer, I will do the MLS.
Watch Chris Jones right here.
Oh, is that tonight, Mel Gooley?
The middle of your offensive line, they got a double team on him. He goes over the top.
Got my money on the cards tonight.
If you're trying to score before the 2-minute or before the end of the half, is to take a sack like that.
What's going on, David?
Down 18.
Second and 18. They just short of a first down. That is
inactive the first 4 games. NFL debut last week.
the tight end. I refuse to try to pronounce his name because I'll destroy that name.
Third and short. You got to be aggressive. A lot of time running off right here.
3rd and 1. Gordon cuts.
All right, got a first down. Melvin Gordon, ball near midfield.
The defensive back, Tyrann Mathieu. He picks up 8. He's out to the 47, and here's your timeout. Coming up the Verizon halftime.
All right, Denver has one timeout left.
In New York, JP and company with scores and news and highlights, all coming up on the Verizon halftime report. Let's go downstairs to Mel.
Well, Kevin, you saw Philip Lindsay go into the medical tent after taking that nasty shot to the head. The athletic trainer spent a few minutes with him in the tent. The trainer held onto his helmet as he walked back out, and they just walked him off into the locker room, holding onto his arms. So I'll get an update at the half for you.
Mel, thank
I don't
you.
have a Chiefs jersey.
Lindsay playing with a concern.
But no, I am a Broncos fan too, though, so I can do that.
That has been very much a thought on his mind. Now his dad's probably thinking of him. The running back is Royce Freeman. It's a 1st and 10.
All right, 1st and 10.
Block.
Throws. Got a first down. That's Hamilton.
By Bashad Breeland. Nice catch by Hamilton. Just his 4th of the year.
There's a flag on the play.
Catch and run to the Kansas City 40.
We got 24 seconds till halftime.
Holding on the Chiefs defense.
It is Brad Rogers. Looked like Ward as the penalties
decline.
And the Broncos with a timeout trying to put something together here late in the first half against the defending champion Chiefs.
McManus
looks like it was on Kansas City.
Right now, be a 58-yard field goal. You'd like to get at least about another 10 yards to make him comfortable. He certainly got the leg, but I would be aggressive. I would look for
appreciate that, Michael.
To try and get in this end zone.
Freeman in. Here they come.
And sacked.
Uncovered, untouched, and he brings Watt down.
Where's the offensive line for the Broncos?
Javarius Ward with his first sack of the season, the 2-year starter with a big-time play, and the 3rd Kansas City sack registered this afternoon.
Well, if you're Drew Lock, you are taking
they should call you the
downfield,
Michigan Troxinator. WWE should have hazmat suits match.
If it's not there, get rid of the ball. Don't take that sack. Now you're sitting here with 18 seconds left, and now you need at least 10 yards to give Brandon McManus a shot, and you don't have a timeout. You could complete it and get up and spike it, but that was a bad decision by your young quarterback.
What's going on?
If it's not there, you're taking a shot. If they're going to get pressure,
Nicholas,
get rid of the ball.
Not here today.
You know, they allowed 13 sacks and 2 losses.
I got a lot of teams I root for.
Then over the next couple games,
but I'm more of a I'm a fan of football. Like I just absolutely love football.
2nd down, 19. They need the Chiefs 30.
Hey, boomer, 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 boomer.
But it will always be, you know, #OnePride, #RedSea. Like those are the top 2.
Secondary lock. Bowles a block at the left tackle. Passanio is watching the quarterback.
Incomplete.
Passanio has a sack.
3rd and 19.
The quarterback forces the bad pass. 4th and 19.
Oh, it's 4th and 19. Shows 3rd and 19.
This afternoon.
And I think you're going to see intentional grounding here because Locke, although he's outside the pocket, he doesn't get this ball past the line of scrimmage.
There was a flag on the play. Intentional grounding is what they call. And Passanio comes up with a nice play defensively.
Oh, my God.
Chiefs, by the way, have only 3 healthy defensive ends. Clark Passanio and Damone Harris. Taco Charlton and Okafor are down with injuries.
There's 14 seconds. 3rd down and 28 is what they're calling it right now.
As they make the decision on the field.
All right, that's what it's going to be. 3rd and 28. 2 seconds remain in the half.
I think you're probably too far for a Hail Mary, but you could complete something underneath. Try and make a play, maybe lateral it. I saw that in the Chargers game. It almost worked at the end of the game earlier this season. Everyone thought they were going to throw a Hail Mary. They complete it, tried the little hook and ladder. Lateral.
Chiefs will take a timeout. They're first. Look at Vic Fangio, 62 years of age, one of the premier defensive minds in pro football, came from Chicago, 7-9. Their finish last season with Lockett.
Oh, absolutely.
4-1, fueling a lot of great optimism coming into this year. And they began with 3 straight losses. And
Oh, that's
now
what's
they've
up,
won 2 in a
Michael.
row coming into this battle against the Chiefs.
Wow, Niners are up 23-3. Oh, man.
So
That's
2
crazy.
seconds remain.
All right,
3rd
2
and
seconds
28.
remain, 3rd and 28.
And the ball at the Denver 42. And Freeman in the backfield.
Go, Jerry. Go, Jerry.
And they dump it off. It's caught by Hamler.
Hamlin.
Out of bounds. The time is gone. Hamler with his
Hamilton.
7th catch. After
Hamler
missing a couple games with
out of
hamstring
bounds.
issues.
That is
Gain of
halftime.
21, and halftime is here. The Chiefs have scored in all 3 phases of the game today. With a kickoff
24-9 halftime. Kansas City will get the ball to start the second half.
Halftime is next after these first half highlights from Verizon and a word from your local CBS station.
All right, and I do have to mute it real quickly while there's copyright music and commercials for halftime. I do appreciate the 310 in the building. We have 104 thumbs up. Can we get to at least 200? That'd be greatly appreciated. Yeah, I seen that the Lions won on a TJ Hawkinson game-winning catch, and then Matt Prater to, what do you call it? To kick the point to make it, 20, what was that, 23-22? Or 23-22, somewhere around that one. But I am going to take a quick halftime break, and I will be back. And when we come back, we'll bring this game audio back. But hang on tight. I'll be in the chat, and I'm going to go grab a snack, grab some water, grab a dilly, and let's have some fun for the second half. Hey, appreciate that, Tim. What's going on, AC?
It's the LP. It's the LP. It's the LP.
What's going on, everyone? Hopefully everybody's having a good Sunday. What's going on, MicroMike? What's going on, Nisha? Says, what the bells to subscribe? Come on, KC. Andre says, Broncos need better offense. Absolutely. It starts with the trenches. You got to have your quarterback upright. Give him time, give him space, give him a run lane, things like that. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, this button right here, this X, you click that X. It'll take you to the main thing. You hit the thumbs up, you hit the subscribe, and then a bell will come through. You click that bell, set it to all, so you don't miss a single video or live stream. What's going on, Maria? What's going on, Sale? Who is going to win? I definitely think that the Chiefs are going to beat my Broncos. They're going to move to 6-1. Denver going to be 2-4. It is halftime. Kansas City will receive the second half kick. No, I'm right-handed, but I can do things right and left-handed, so kind of ambidextrous. You're welcome, Nisha. What's going on, Raul? It says, smart man, I'm subscribing. Appreciate that. Chase the Goat says, RIP, or bro, RIP. Appreciate that, Terry Perkins. Appreciate that, Donna Weston 74. Welcome to the family. But, yeah, he says, bro, rest in peace, Broncos. Yeah, it starts with the trenches. If your team does not have good offensive line and defensive line play, you're not going to win much games in this league. This league, they battle test the offensive lines with defensive lines and then your defensive lines with good offensive lines. So if you don't have good trenches, you're not going to really be able to win a lot of ball games. So Denver got to put more emphasis on offensive line play and keep adding receivers, keep adding tight ends to give Drew Lock the best opportunity to try to win ball games. Yeah, the Broncos are too one-dimensional. If they can't run the football, they'll just pass. If they can't pass, they'll just run the football. Like, you got to be balanced. You got to be able to do both in the same game. You do that, you put yourself in good position because it keeps the defense honest. It keeps the defense playing man coverage and guessing what you're going to do. And that'll open up, it'll open up the offense a lot more.
He picks off a pass.
All right, we are back. What's going on, Saban?
Boy, it's tough enough when they're doing
yeah,
it on offense.
Sutton needs to come back too.
I mean, Patrick Mahomes only has 100 yards passing the first half, and yet you got a 15-point lead. When they're firing on all cylinders on offense, nobody can stop them. But when the defense has a pick six, when the special teams has a kickoff returns, those are the things we said Denver had to do to be in this game and win this game, and the Chiefs are doing it.
All right, McManus.
All right, so here's the kickoff, and there is Pringle back
Mahomes
there
need to do better for my fantasy team.
Told you before, Denver
all right, the kick is up. Let me take off the halftime.
To the Chiefs, it is in the end zone.
All right, the Chiefs get the ball at the 25-yard line.
To Melanie Collins.
Well, Kevin, the Chiefs up 15 points at the half, but Andy Reid told me we've got to keep our foot on the gas. He said offensively, we need to find a way to sustain more drives and get into a rhythm. And then defensively, he said we have to limit their run game. Your opinion on
the Raiders sucking?
The Broncos found some success in the first half.
I mean, they are playing against a team that could be in the Super Bowl.
Lindsay officially ruled out for the rest of this game with a concussion.
All right, Philip Lindsay is ruled out with a concussion.
Kelsey only one catch, came in the opening series, 1st and 10. Fake the bell.
Oh, and a sack.
In the wing, and here comes Malik Reed, who douses
Malik Reed with a sack on Patrick Mahomes.
Sack for Reed, 3rd sack by the Denver D. It's back to the 16.
All right, 2nd and 19.
See Malik Reed right here coming in on Patrick Mahomes. Big stick by Reed. If you're the Chiefs, you do not want
that
to see
fullback that's replacing Sherman is probably on his way out.
Last year here, he dislocated his knee.
Not sure if that was Kaiser's guy or the right tackle, Remmers. Boy,
all right, 2nd and 19.
19. Bell is in. Remers the block. Here's the throw.
Got a incomplete pass intended for Tyreek Hill. 3rd and 19.
They had Kareem Jackson, the veteran, back there watching.
What's going on,
Andy
Connor
Reed and
Lane?
Eric Bieniemy would like to see this offense be effective and start moving the ball here. They haven't had to do it because they've made the plays on defense and special teams, but they have that killer instinct. You know, when they get you
Big
down,
stick
they
by
wanna
Reed,
put you away.
absolutely.
Third down,
Jets almost
19.
ruined a perfect tank season, absolutely. All right, 3rd and 19. Mahomes out the shotgun. Got it to Tyreek Hill down at the 30-yard line.
And the linebacker, Alexander Johnson, there to bring him down. They pick
What's
up
going on,
15
Dr.
on
Detroit?
19.
How's it going, brother?
It's 3 and out. The Chiefs will send their punting unit on the field.
Pretty good job by Denver. It's okay to allow them to complete that pass in front as long as you rally to the ball and get the stop and make them punt the ball. And if you're Denver, you go in at halftime, you say, hey, we're down 15.
All right, 4th
We
and
need to come out,
4.
get a stop, get the ball back, and go score and try.
They're about to punt it to Denver.
Tommy Townsend to punt.
Welcome back to GOAT.
Stayed about the same. No rush, and Hamler is deep back. Oh, it's loose! And recovered on the play by the Broncos, and jumping on it was
All
Isaiah
right.
Bessie. It's a 44.
It is recovered by the Broncos. All right, and I do have to mute the game audio for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play. Dr. Detroit says, just regrouping after that win. I am so ticked off. We are going 7-9, SOL forever. Yeah, that is, yeah. That's typical Lions. Love to be stuck in mediocre. You know, I mean, start making changes. You know, it might be time to trade Matthew Stafford. I mean, Denver has picked up quite a few Detroit Lions. Maybe he goes to Denver. Bucks 24, Raiders 17. What's going on, Flair? How do I vote? You got to put exclamation point vote space and then the team name that you want. So either exclamation point vote space Chiefs or exclamation point vote space Broncos. And it'll register that vote. Chance the Goat says, y'all need Peyton Manning back. Absolutely. Oh, okay. Okay, what's going on, Ben? NFL Week 7 winners are, says Jessica. People are calling him the GOAT. We beat a 1-5 team, and they think we are going to the Super Bowl. It's nuts, man. Hey, that's why I say the fans of Detroit are delusional, man. One win is not going to put you in the Super Bowl. You got to make the playoffs first. Like, you got to make the playoffs. Make the playoffs. Then we can talk about Super Bowl. But if you can't even make the playoffs, you can't win the Super Bowl because you're not in the big dance.
Is the back, first and
All right, we are back.
Melvin Gordon. From there, tries to bounce. Grabbed by Wilson. Lost his,
All right,
Warmer.
no gain on that.
And a nice defensive play. They throw back Gordon for a loss of 1, Jay, to the 21.
Phillip Lindsay was their offense in the first half. 79 yards rushing. He's who moved the ball. Now it's going to fall on Drew Lock.
Tim says,
He has
what's
to make
playoffs?
good decisions.
Playoffs?
Times in that first half,
I'm just trying to win a
Good opportunities
game.
to hit receivers underneath. Decided not to throw in there and take the easy completion.
What's going on,
and go
MG27?
deep. Sometimes you have to be smart.
5 in the secondary, second down.
All right, Drew Lock throws. Got it to Tim Patrick. Got the first down.
Got the first down with a pickup of 12. And he's out, Jay, to the 33.
Hey, appreciate that, Simply Roberta. Welcome to the family.
But he takes the underneath route. Patrick grabs it. And it's a good completion. Get first downs. Get plays on first downs where you pick up 6-7 yards. Get your offense moving and try and get back in this game.
Dragon says I need the Bucks to win.
2 straight 100-yard receiving game. First and 10.
All right, play action. Got it to Hamler. Hamler hurdled and got the first down off that hurdle.
Airborne went the rookie out of Penn State, KJ.
What's going on, Sports Guy?
For 11, another first down.
Triple 1-2.
Well, dangerous going
says
up
go
in the air here
Browns
for the second-round pick. He's been out with a hamstring injury. Nice to get him back and put it in there with Judy and Patrick.
Yeah, I think the Chiefs got a good chance to make the Super Bowl again. I got them between Steelers and Ravens.
It's a first and 10.
All right, flea flicker, and it's a turnover.
And it was grabbed by Clark.
And Clark
vacuums it in.
got the
fumble to the 14 of Denver. Another turnover. Third today.
Wow. Can I make you a member? I cannot make you a member, but you can make yourself a member. I'll pin the membership link.
By the Denver Broncos.
Coming in, Denver was -5 in the takeaway giveaway category today. 3 turnovers, pick 6, fumble, and now another fumble.
All right, that link I just pinned to the chat is the membership link.
Both Bell and Edwards-Helaire are out there.
All right, Patrick Mahomes intended for Clyde Edwards-Helaire. That's incomplete pass.
This is where you get down in the red zone here with Kansas City. You expect
wow,
them to go to
30-6, Niners with the lead.
5 touchdowns this year, all 5 in the red zone.
What's going on, C. Perry? C. Perry's in the building. What's going on, brother? All right, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Gain of 1 on that play. What's going on, Clayton?
Edwards-Helaire played on that national championship team at LSU, and it was really the general manager of each of the Chiefs who sold Andy, who said,
hey, that was a crazy game, brother.
On college football games.
TJ Hawkinson, game-winning touchdown. Matt Prater to win the ball game.
There's Travis Kelce. Let's keep an eye on who covers him and where he goes, right in the middle.
Third and 9. And Mahomes on the run.
Patrick Mahomes. Oh, incomplete to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. That would have been a touchdown.
Incomplete. 4th and 9. They'll try for 3. And Denver's defense holds.
Good stop by the Denver defense.
All right, it's 4th and 9.
So dangerous. There's nobody else in the game who's better at escaping, using their legs, and then knowing where that line of scrimmage is and keeping his eyes downfield. He's done that so many times. That's one the rookie should have had.
Alexander Johnson was.
Hey, I would have said, bro, you got a deal.
Congested area. Here is a 31-yard field goal.
NFC Super Bowl pick.
By Harrison Butker.
That was going to be a little bit difficult.
And
Butker.
The Chiefs go on top.
Butker with the field goal. It is 27-9. We have 10:21 left in the third quarter. And I do have to mute the game audio for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play. We got 311 in the building. You guys are amazing. Definite MVPs. Appreciate you guys. And we got 132 thumbs up. Can we at least get to 200? That'd be greatly appreciated. Hit that thumbs up and help the channel grow to extraordinary heights. Travis needs a touchdown for our National Tight End Day. Absolutely. I know George Kittle was very he put the world on notice when he put out that tweet, said the best day of the year is in a couple of days, which was National Tight End Day. Chance the Goat says, just texted him, hey, how the Broncos doing? I'm done. The Joker says Eric Bieniemy should be the new head coach for the Detroit Lions. I would love that. I would love to go get Eric Bieniemy and go pair him up. Appreciate that, MG27. Welcome to the family. And also pair him up with the general manager, Ozzie Newsome. That would be a great pairing. You'd bring offense, you'd bring defense. Depending on who's your on your coaching staff, you know, you can actually really legitimately bring a balanced offense and a balanced defense. Jack says, someone tell Andy Reid to stop doing so well. Yeah, I mean, if it would have been any head coach, I think I would have said the same thing, but that's Andy Reid. Like, Andy Reid deserves it. A lot of people gave him stuff because, oh, he couldn't take Donovan McNabb and win a Super Bowl, yada, yada, yada. And then, you know, they said, oh, Kansas City is reaching. They picked up Andy Reid. And, you know, Andy Reid finally came up and won a Super Bowl. I'm very proud of Andy Reid.
In 18, a Super Bowl MVP a season ago, 8 of 15 throwing today, only 114 yards.
Andy Reid's a mafia.
Scored 3 different ways, offense, defense, and special teams.
Miss the Reid visor.
3 of them.
All right, the kick is up, and we got a touchback.
Goal, and Cleveland will leave it in the end zone. Ty Reid, Cleveland from Houston. Well,
and we do have some copyright music that I have to mute it for. They just had to get me at the worst possible second, though.
in terms of voting.
All right, we are back. 1st and 10, ball at the 25.
Got to go turn it in this week.
Cox, the fullback, 1st and 10. Touchback to the 25. Melvin Gordon.
Melvin Gordon got it to the 30.
Defense. Ward was there. Hitchens was there. Tackle made with a gain of 6 on the play out near the 31.
One of the things that Steve Spagnuolo, defense coordinator for the Chiefs, told me was we're not going to let Fant or Patrick beat us. We're not going to let them beat us deep. Last game,
hard not to like Mr. Kool-Aid.
Against the Patriots, you've seen 2 safeties
most
of the time for the Chiefs, making sure that they can't go deep. Drew Lock has tried, but he hasn't.
Oh, facts, Mr. Sinister.
Lock, who says he has studied a lot of the tape of Eli Manning. Watching
all right, 2nd and 4.
He said it was impeccable. 2nd down for Melvin Gordon.
Melvin Gordon got the first down.
36-yard line. It's a gain of 5. And it's a 1st down. The other thing that Locke was talking
What's
about.
What's going on, Cloud Dancer 9?
He said, I've been getting a lot of help from Kurt Warner.
Yes.
Who sends him notes. They exchange texts. And Kurt watches a lot of his tape. Kurt does that for a lot of young quarterbacks in the NFL.
Well, he makes himself available. I talked to Kurt Warner about it. He said, hey, if a guy wants to respond to me, I'll help him. Drew Lock has done that. He reached out And footwork is the thing they talked about the most.
We're working with Kurt tomorrow night in Los Angeles for the Bears.
All right, first and 10. Drew Lock throws it. Was looking for Gordon.
I think that's so
incomplete.
Kevin.
Second
A young
and
guy
10.
Who says, hey, I don't know everything. I'm going to take every opportunity to go to people who can help me. You know, Kurt Warner.
What's going on, Flex Davis? Says KC. Let's go.
Coach him, and the thing that is great is
wow,
Drew Lock
Jorge.
said what
Cam
Kurt
Newton
says
interception
and what
again.
Shermer says, they're exactly the same thing, so he's getting reinforcement from both areas.
And Kurt takes great pride in that. I mean, he's talked from everyone from Kaepernick to Locke. I mean, he's talked to all of them. He offers any of his suggestions. Second and 10, Melvin Gordon.
All right, Melvin Gordon gained 2 on that.
The rookie free agent who makes the grab off of that defensive line for the Chiefs.
What's going on, Dixon?
Said he told him was about
says the way to beat the Chiefs is go deep.
Your target and bringing your feet, throwing on platform.
They're playing in Denver, and yes, it's snowing.
Because when you're playing, you really can't make those adjustments. But when you're not out there, you can step back. You can look at it from an overview picture and kind of see where you can get better.
Melanie asked him about if he was going to wear some gloves like Peyton Manning used to wear in cold weather. So I looked at him. They've got this kind of stickiness to them, but not for me right now.
All right, third and 9.
Throws a block at the left tackle. Outside they go.
Jerry Jeudy, first down, got it to the 50.
Play by the rookie Jerry Jeudy, brought down by Fenton. Picks up 13 on 3rd and 9 and a first down to midfield.
This is exactly what Drew Lock and Kurt Warner were talking about. Watch his feet.
I can see that the Joker. He'll probably end up in Houston or Atlanta.
Throw the ball. They want that weight shifting and driving to bringing his feet. It was a really good throw and a nice first down conversion.
13 for Jeudy. Here come flags all over the field. They have too many men in the.
Yeah, so they're going to be illegal substitution.
Yep.
Pro players in the huddle offense. It's 5-yard penalty. Remains 3rd down.
Well, you know, when you play Kansas City, it's like they've got 15 people on the field because they have so many ways to get you. So maybe they were just talking about let's try that and see if it works. And they got caught.
All right,
Denver
too many men on the field.
To beat Kansas City, you can't have the mistake.
Yeah, live streaming does hurt the videos.
Plays on special teams. They have not been clean today.
Now it's 1st and 15. Gordon in, and Drew Lock is at the controls. Good pocket, across the middle.
All right, gain of a couple.
Caught by Okebunam, who picks up 4.
Okebunam.
Yes, that is the way he wants his name said. Out to the 49-yard.
What's going on, CDGY? Says Jeudy is one of my favorite rookies.
And he's really the glue to that defense. They brought him in, came over as a free agent, one of my favorite teammates that I've ever had. Just love the kind of player he is, the enthusiasm he brings, both in the locker room and on the field.
All right, 2nd and 11.
11 and Lock will go once again to his tight end, but this one is Nick Van
And Nick Van Nett.
He's grabbed by Wilson.
Good gain on that. It's going to be 3rd down. What's going on, Kelly?
See, the Broncos have come out in the second half and said, okay, we're not going to try to take as many shots. We weren't able to protect.
My back and heart hurts or hates the snow. And games that end like the Titans game.
Chicago is 6 in their secondary. 3rd down and 5.
Appreciate that, Cloud Dancer 9. All right, 3rd and 5. Was looking for Gordon, incomplete.
Across, and Sorensen was tailing him across the middle.
It's 4th down.
I think I'd go for it here.
4th and 5.
Yeah, you're down 15. You know that the Chiefs can score. Just be aggressive. Go for it. Don't worry about failing.
Kelly says, come on, donkeys.
Take chances.
Take out Gordon. They bring in Royce Freeman. Again, Philip Lindsay is out now for the rest of the game. Concussion protocol. 4th.
Appreciate that, Flare Claps. Welcome to the family. Hamler just short of a first down. That's turnover on downs.
Breland makes the stop.
Breland has played well today.
By rule, the ball was fumbled forward out of bounds. The ball is brought back to the spot of the fumble. Ball goes over on downs. Kansas City, first down.
All right, first down, Kansas City.
All right. They don't.
And I do have to mute the game audio for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play. Man, it's a crazy game. I love snow games, though. What's going on? Jesus says Raiders. Mike Jones, what's going on? Says I'm a Atlanta Falcons fan and I want Bieniemy so bad. Hey, you got to go up against Detroit. Detroit needs Eric Bieniemy and also Ozzie Newsome. Those are the two guys that needs to be one of one on the short list in Detroit. Yeah, Mike, it's just one game, though. Like, you're supposed to beat the Falcons. You know, what do we do against the real teams? What do we do against the Packers? What do we do against the Bears? What do we do against the Saints? Those are the games you're supposed to win. But the games that you're not supposed to win and you go out and win, now that makes a statement. Dylan, what's going on? Says, yes, I'm a Broncos fan. Let's go. I hate that we are not winning, but was good, bro. Not a whole lot, Dylan. Yeah, I do wish it was a little bit closer. We're down 15 and just turned the ball over on downs. Yeah, but we are the Detroit Lions, Mike. We are the Detroit Lions. Hey, Mike. We are the Detroit Lions. We are the Detroit Lions. Oh, that's what's up, Cloud Dancer.
Yes, I'm down.
What's going on, Oscar Rodriguez?
Cutting, driving, good block put up in there by.
I got a first down.
There he goes, racing his way to the Denver.
That
42.
is Le'Veon Bell.
16-yard run, first down.
He looks good, doesn't he, Kevin?
He looks great.
He looks fresh. I'm sure he's revived. He's excited to be here, excited to be in this offense, and I think he's going to be a big part of this offense going forward.
He is number 5 all-time in terms of average yards.
All right, first and 10, Kansas City.
Great wrinkle to bring to this offense. First and 10. Mahomes. Fake.
Got it to Travis Kelce. Got a first down.
The defensive back, Jackson, and takes it down. That's the second catch from him. He's to the 25, Mel, and he picks up 17.
Yeah, Kevin, as the temperature continues to drop down here, this field was actually designed for inclement weather. It's 100% natural Kentucky bluegrass sod. And in 2015, an updated turf conditioning system was installed. Nearly 20 miles of piping underneath the surface, and it circulates hot water to keep that temperature of the surface at 60 degrees to avoid freezing.
Wow.
First time it was ever used was at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. First and 10, Bell.
All right, Le'Veon Bell.
Down to about the 22. And
gain of a couple on that play.
There, including DeMarcus Walker. So Kelce has the catch. He's got a couple today. Patrick Mahomes, by the way, has
I actually could see that, though, the Joker.
16 consecutive games. The longest current streak in pro football, but not today. Second and
yes. The bus got his ring in the Big D. He won it at home.
With Bell outside the Hill, looking for a block.
Tyreek Hill with the first down.
Blocks by a couple receivers, including DeMarcus Robinson and Byron Pringle.
Dragon says go
door.
Chiefs.
Gain of 8, first down Kansas City.
Such an excellent job by both of these receivers. Watch them get out in front. It's like a little run. Quickly.
Yeah, Le'Veon Bell does look fresh.
I thought he was going to get up the sideline, but if you want big plays, you got to get blocking down the field. That's like a run play, and that's how you have big plays in the running game.
Bill 4 catches today.
Oh, you're welcome.
With Bell, the fake. Kelsey, the catch. And upended on the play.
All right, Travis Kelce inside the 10-yard line.
You'll find in pro football. It's a game
Appreciate
of
that.
6
It's me,
inside the 10.
Tommy. Please forget me not.
Mahomes, the fastest to 10,000 yards passing. The fastest to 90 touchdowns passing.
All right, 2nd and 4.
It's off script plays, Jay, that are the most
Kelsey has 3 receptions for 31 yards.
I did his first start here in Denver as a rookie, and you could see it in that game.
2nd down for Bell.
Le'Veon Bell.
Got it out there from Remmers, and then here comes the
Gain
Orange
about
Avalanche
1,
and
maybe
running
2
it back.
on that play.
About a yard. That was it.
Timothy says, keep
Jewel
rolling,
and
rolling,
others
rolling.
making the stop.
As you look around the league, you see all those young quarterbacks playing early. Tua's going to get his first start. We talked about Justin Herbert earlier. But Mahomes
Welcome
was
back,
able to
Ben.
sit back behind Alex Smith and watch for a year and learn. And it was really so advantageous to him.
3rd and 3 with Bell. Mahomes into the nickel.
Patrick
Into the end
Mahomes.
zone, incomplete.
Intended for Tyreek Hill,
Number for
incomplete.
Bryce Callahan.
That's
And
4th
it's
and 3.
And they'll bring out the field goal. You know, I thought they're going to have him try it. They're going to go out there and try it for 3. The Broncos have not allowed a 3rd quarter touchdown this season. Chiefs on 3rd down today, 0 of 6. And again, they got Butker out there.
Broncos defense has done a good
All right,
job
looking for a
in the
field
red zone,
goal.
keeping Kansas City out of that end zone a number of times. They're one of the
He made a
best teams
38 and a
in the
31.
NFL in the
He's
red
2
zone
for 2.
offensively.
26-yarder.
Here's a 26-yard attempt. Kick is up, and the kick is no. Oh, it's good.
2 minutes to play.
All right, it didn't look good, but it did go in. Still have Devil's Night in Detroit around Halloween. Was there once for that in 1989. Crazy. Broncos defense carrying. Yeah, they got to focus on the offense. The Broncos do this offseason. On the other hand, I see Mahomes versus Brady and Bell versus Brown in Tampa. You know something? That wouldn't be a bad idea. Seahawks versus Browns or Steelers for the Super Bowl. Anything's possible, says Michael. I live in Tampa, so I'm definitely going to the Bucks versus Chiefs game, says Zylo. That's what's up. You are so lucky that your team beat the Falcons. Hey, is it really luck? Those are the teams you're supposed to win. I don't get excited for teams that we're supposed to win. I don't. You're supposed to do that. You did your job. Now let's go do it against Indianapolis, who, by the way, is a lot better. Packers versus Steelers again. I wouldn't mind that, Timothy. I wouldn't mind that at one single bit. Chiefs going back, run it back. All right, we are set to bring back the game audio. Did they win or did the Falcons choke again? That's a good question, James.
There's your coat, Mel. So it is cold down
Thank
there.
goodness for Suzanne. It's freezing down here, and it only took me to the third quarter to earn enough respect to get a coat on, guys.
Oh, my goodness.
Now, I'll be down on the sideline next week, but the temperature's supposed to be 63 degrees here in Denver.
Oh, classic.
All right, so the Chiefs will kick off after a couple field goals here in the second half by Butker. One of 31, the last one at 26. And he trots to it from 10 yards away.
Oh, all right, Ben.
Swings his leg through, and Cleveland let it float over his head out of the end zone.
All right.
To the 25 with a touchback.
It is going to be a
Saturday,
touchback ball at the
SEC
25. We got 2 minutes in the
CBS
third quarter. And I do have to mute it for the copywritten music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. I don't like the Packers' tackling ability too much, though, says Timothy.
Kickoff.
All right, we're back. Mahomes has 5 points. What a year 2020 has been. And the Lions are at 500. What a year. Oh, okay. Okay, they got out, so you left. Okay.
Is there now, begins to crumble.
Drew Lock takes off, slides at the 30.
Let's take you to CBS in New York. Here's JB and
all right, and I do have to mute it while they go to a game break. Justin Herbert, touchdown. Uh-oh, Drew Lock is hurt.
Thank you, guys. We have an injury here, and it's Drew Lock.
Oh, no.
Who is
it looks like it's his knee.
Well, Kevin, watch when he slides. I think the brace that gets stuck in the grass.
Oh, it did.
And kind of grabs. Hopefully he's okay. Doesn't look good as he's laying down there still on the sideline.
Cam got benched.
So Lock began wearing that in high school.
You can see it just grab and jerk the knee.
And it was just as a precautionary thing, but you're right, Jay, you called it. It bent it, it dug up the dirt, and now they're taking it off.
Oh, he looks good. That's good
to
see.
It sure is.
I was holding my breath for him there. You never want to see a guy get injured.
All right, he looks good. He's going to have to sit out one play, though.
Now he's got to sit out a play because of that, and Brett Rippon will come in and take his place. The second-year quarterback out of Boise State. He was a Week 4 starter in their win at
Bell
New York
destroyed the Jets. Breaking news.
All right, he is taking
Brett Rippon.
Assuming a play on a 2nd down and 6. After Lock rushed for 4. Melvin Gordon.
Melvin Gordon got the first down.
Struck down by Wilson. Ushered him out of bounds. Grabbed him while in play, and a flag is thrown.
What's going on, Sleepy Boy 530?
And Lock will come back in.
Late flag there. I think you're going to see 15 yards added on.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 54. 15-yard penalty, first down.
He had him there, but it's right here when you throw him down.
You can't do it. Right out of bounds. I mean, they're going to get you up
every time.
Automatic penalty. It's one thing to grab him.
Everything's fine there. Yes. If you fall down, that's fine. But it's the extra throwing him, twisting him down.
All right, that was Damian Wilson, linebacker, who got that unnecessary roughness.
And to edit that comment, he started wearing the brace in college. The fake. Glasgow and
Drew Lock.
Outside they go. Clay Boonham makes the catch and rolls out of bounds.
Okabunum with the reception.
Caught dozens of passes.
What's going on, Kathy?
Out there without the brace.
Yeah, 17 touchdowns from Lock when he was at Missouri.
Marlene says I'm a Chiefs fan.
See that last week.
Indeed.
Yeah, the Kansas City Chiefs are taking care of business today.
As deep as he did last week in Foxborough. 2nd down and 4, and again moving the ball. Couple tight ends. Gordon spins off of 9.
Melvin Gordon, no gain on that.
By Passanio. And no gain on the play. Chiefs defense came in number 16, number 30.
Appreciate that, Barb.
And that was something that they wanted to improve. And today they've had a lot of running by the 4.
Kathy says I'm a Steelers fan. Hey, then you'll definitely appreciate this.
Gordon, Lindsey, and Locke has run it a couple times for 8 yards.
Because, you know.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Chiefs on top. Got a couple of.
All right, and I do have to mute the game audio for copyright music and commercials. That is the end of 3. It is 30-9. Yeah, I just got done doing that game. We were live for the Steelers and the Steelers and Titans. I just drew a blank there. Steelers, my second team. That's what's up. Yeah, I like the Steelers. I like the Ravens, which everybody laughs at me about that. They're like, how can you be a fan of 2 teams in the same division? I just am. I used to like Ray Lewis, you know, and every time the Steelers have won a championship in my lifetime, they've always had multiple Detroit people that were born and raised in Detroit or went to Detroit public schools. So why not? As you guys can tell, I am from Detroit, so. And I did live out in Arizona, so I am a diehard Cardinals fan as well. And the way I became a Broncos fan, because in Arizona, if you're not a Cardinals fan, more than likely you're a Broncos fan. It's kind of like just like Detroit. Usually if you're not a Lions fan, you're a Steelers fan. Titans kicker is going to get cut. Oh, you're talking about Steven Gostkowski? I don't know if he will. You know, that is a former Patriot. Steelers need to beat Baltimore to truly be legit. Ravens are a good team. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Miss Connie. We love football. I'm like that for football and basketball. Like, it doesn't matter who it is. If it's on, I'm watching. All right, we are back. Start of the 4th quarter. We are in the money quarter. That 4th quarter. It is 3rd and 8 or 3rd and 4. Drew Lock, and it is intercepted. The Honey Badger.
Trying to bring him down. He's looking at him, zig and zag and bob and weave and take it up to the
down
44 in the return. Tyrann Mathieu, 2nd pick today. By Kansas City, the first.
That's 4 turnovers for Denver, 1 for Kansas City.
Could have been caught.
See, I don't get that.
On the spot, gets another pick.
Dude, these receivers are going to tick me off one day. Like, I'm just going to go off on the receiving core.
Right off the fingertips of KJ Hamler.
It's almost like Hamler.
But see, I used to play corner and wide receiver.
Right in there, Tyrann Mathieu said, "Thank you very much. I'll take that."
I used to love the people that threw the ball up in the air, and I used to teach the wide receivers, bat it down if you can't get it. Don't bat it up. Bat it up, the corners are going to steal, are going to intercept it.
One of the best in pro football in his 8th year. Here's Mahomes, 1st and 10.
Kevin, he is the most versatile safety in the game, in my opinion. He can play coverage. You can put him on a tight end. He can blitz. You use him all over the place. The more creative your defensive coordinator is, the better he's going to be. And he said the reason he came to Kansas City was because of
all right,
defense
Tyrann
coordinator
Matthews
Steve
getting
Spagnuolo.
some
That was the
oxygen.
reason he came. He was a big reason
It's
why they
second
won
and
the Super Bowl
9.
last year.
Edwards-Helaire picks
We got
up the yard.
14 minutes.
Second down and 9. Holmes today 11-19, 144. With a fake and a gentle toss. Edwards-Helaire with a block from Kelsey. He splits the D. And
All right, got a first down. Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Picks up 17. We pick up New York with JB.
All right, and I do have to mute it real quickly. All right, there's a shootout going on in Jacksonville in the Chargers, and that is a tied ball game, tied at 29. Guyton with the 70-yard touchdown.
Kevin, Jay, and Melanie.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, Jay, why you canceling, brother?
4 touchdown passes in New Orleans a couple weeks ago. First down and 10.
What's going on, Rock?
Quick slant. Tyreek Hill. Bang,
Tyreek
bang.
Hill,
Nice Callahan to the 33.
gain of about 5.
Big numbers today from Mahomes. 12 for 20.
What's going on,
161
Gabriel?
Yards before that throw right there. And even last week, they ran the ball so much against Buffalo, but that's the maturation of Patrick Mahomes. He said that to us, Kevin. He's like, I wouldn't have been okay with that.
Yeah, Melissa, 30-9.
I'm seeing that it doesn't matter.
It's
This
been
team
all
is so
KC.
unselfish.
And it's all
Whatever
been
the
mostly
defense
on
does,
errors
that's
by
what it's gonna take.
Denver.
Second down, 4.
I am a Broncos fan.
Chased by Alexander Johnson, throws it the other way. He's got Kaiser from the 20. He cuts to the 10. Callahan with the hit.
All right,
Down
Kaiser
he goes at about the 9.
got a first
23-yard
down.
Catch and run. Nice play for Kaiser, who fumbled earlier. Makes amends right there.
How often do you see this from Patrick Mahomes? Rolling to his right. They don't have contain. That's what we talked about. It's so dangerous when
What's
he gets
going
out.
on, Shadow
And then just
Chief?
the patience, waiting, and then the vision. There's nobody else in the game who throws back better and more consistently than Patrick Mahomes. His vision is just spectacular.
Great vision. And a generational talent throwing the ball, no doubt. First and goal. Edwards-Helaire.
All right, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, no gain on that.
Down with no gain on the plate. You know, he throws from so many angles. And when he was a kid, he used to throw like that. And the guy said, well, if you want to throw a football, you need to throw differently.
Yeah, that was a
More
crazy,
like Peyton Manning over the
what do you
top.
call it,
It's
return.
We're not talking
That's
football now.
right.
We're talking baseball.
102
I
yards
was a baseball player there.
by
Yeah,
Pringle.
We're not talking about football, and he's just so physically gifted. Put up earlier, and Andy Reid said it in his very first production meeting that we did.
Absolutely,
when
Barb.
Mahomes was a rookie.
Says you
He's
love
so
everybody,
smart.
Trox.
And
That's
he's
why
a
you're the
photographic
best
man of
commentator,
memory. That's
everybody.
what makes him
Absolutely.
so
I try to make sure
unbelievable.
everybody's having a good time on both sides. So in this game, both the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. And touchdown, Tyreek Hill.
Touchdown pass for Patrick Mahomes of 10. He's thrown 16 touchdown passes this
7-9. Oh, I do have to mute the game audio real quickly. I want a Bronco fan, not a Steeler Raven. Well, I guess, that's your choice. Call it taking a nap, LOL. I am a Broncos fan, though, so I don't know what you're talking about, Jay. It is what it is. Oh, yeah. The Jets are in a rebuild mode. Bro, I bet Tyrann Mathieu trash talking. She is out and about real quick, so she won't be able to. She's having to take care of some things real quickly. She was in here earlier. She is with my mom, so yeah. She's having to take care of some things, so it's pretty cool though. All right, we are getting back. All right.
By Mahomes, and today's game,
Patrick Mahomes, 17th straight game with a passing touchdown, longest active streak in NFL.
It has been complete dominance, and today they have gotten a touchdown run of 11 by Edwards-Helaire. A touchdown pass of 10 right there, Hill from Mahomes. Pick 6 and 102-yard kickoff return by Pringle.
Oh yeah, Herbert does have a bright future.
Pass to the 25. It'll be 1st and 10, and turnover.
All right, and I do have to mute it while they go to copyrighted music. I asked why and nothing. What do you mean, Connie?
He will
all right,
tie
we're
the
back.
Legendary Paul Brown for number 6 all-time regular season wins. And next week he has a chance to tie Curly Lambeau. How about that for some history? Handoff to Gordon.
All right, Melvin Gordon.
Get him on the first swipe, and then they've got all kinds of other
gain
guys
of a couple on that.
And looked like Ben Neiman got him. Gain of 3, and he's out to the 28-yard line. Gordon with the gain of 3.
When your defense is creating turnovers and you don't turn the ball offensively, that's a recipe for success. And that's what the Chiefs do so well. They did it last year on the way to the Super Bowl. Had 23 turnovers.
All right, N'Keal Harry's out for the rest of the game with a head injury.
Second down and 7. Outside they go. This is Deshaun Hamilton.
All right, Hamilton with the first down.
He's a solid blocker, but he's catching the ball a couple times today. That's good for a gain of 13 and a first down for Denver to their 41.
Oh, yeah, Shadow Chief, I'm good.
Patriots, but a lot of young guys getting opportunities.
Melvin Gordon.
All right, Melvin Gordon, no gain on that.
He is off IR today. Mellon comes up with a nice play defensively for Kansas City.
Yeah, Kevin, after that touchdown by Tyreek Hill, Bradley Chubb came over to the sideline heated.
What's going on, no?
Yelling at his
Says go Cowboys, ha ha ha.
AJ Boye actually came over, tried to calm him down, but frustrations mounting down here on the sideline.
Now, I think that's a good thing. You have to have guys that show fire.
All right, Miss Barb, I will be seeing you next time. We appreciate you for coming out. I will be live for tonight's Sunday night football game.
But you need that.
Appreciate that. Amy Tim, 8893. Welcome to the family.
And this is Freeman, who corkscrews his way into the grasp of Clark. And works
all right, Freeman gain of 2 on that.
And picks up 2. How about this Denver team? Last week there was a flag thrown. Last week Denver played against Bill Belichick. Someday will be in the Hall of Fame, and Andy Reid, who someday will be in Canton today. Those are 2 pretty good coaches to face back-to-back weeks for this Bronco team. Played their best football under
appreciate that.
Vic Fangio the last
Sneed.
2 games, but today's struggle.
Welcome to the family.
And it's cost him.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 35 of the defense. Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 17 of the offense. Those fouls will offset. It'll be second down.
Hamilton for Denver and Ward for the Chiefs.
You're just looking right up here. They're just battling.
Taco Bell
and they
Xbox.
Keep battling way after the whistle.
That's crazy, Kathy.
Well,
that's pretty cool, though.
One
No,
guy,
Ward has
is in
played
his
really
favor.
well. He's had a very good game. Andy Reid wasn't happy with that call.
Nope.
What's going on, Pearl?
Third down, 5. Underneath it goes. Fant.
Noah Fant with the first down.
First down to the Kansas City 43.
Hey, there's
Picks up
JT.
11 on third down. Sorensen had the pick 6 earlier.
Steve Spagnuolo told me, like, I want Ward and Breland my corners. I want it physical. I want them up there. Sometimes we'll get a penalty, and that's just the cost of doing business.
Watson keeps him away, locked down the middle, and he's got his receiver.
And
That's
Noah
Fant
Fant with the first down. There's a
brings
flag
it
on the
down,
play.
flag thrown. Fant is not 100%. It's been clear since the opening kickoff. He's down to the 19. 24-yard gain right there, and again hobbling off. He is in pain. A high ankle sprain kept him out last week, and he's not 100% today. But he is a rising, emerging player at that
The result
position.
of the play is a completed pass. Holding defense, number 49. That penalty is declined. The result of the play is a first down.
That's
He's so
Sorensen.
explosive when he's healthy. He's a difference maker on this offense. And you're
Michael
right,
Vaughn
he's
for the
gutted it out,
Browns.
But you got to give him credit for that he's out there first team. They're down 37-9, and he's still battling.
Noah Fant from Omaha, South High School in Omaha, Nebraska.
All right, 1st and 10.
In the pistol with Freeman. And it goes to Freeman.
Got Freeman.
Outside he goes, and hit by Fenton after he got past Tedrick
Tank
Thompson.
got a gain of 4 on that.
Picks up 5 to the 14 to James and Phil.
Herbert doing it all. Yes, sir.
All right, and I do have to mute it real quickly. And Justin Herbert with a rushing touchdown. It is 36-29. Chargers over the Jaguars.
Herbert, as I
2nd
told
and
you,
5.
6th overall pick. He didn't start the opener in Cincinnati. Tyrod Taylor did. 2nd down, 5. Here comes Passanio.
High first down.
Inside the 5. Ben Neiman will grab him there and down to the
Gonna
3.
be
Nice play.
down at the
Hitting
3-yard
tight
line.
end, picks up 11. 1st and goal, Denver. And Locke today, 22 of 34 for 237 and 2 picks. 1 on a deflection, the last one that Matthew got.
I think he would even say he wasn't as efficient as he should have been. Decision-making wasn't
All right,
great
7
early
minutes
on.
remaining.
It's about building, though.
In the
You
4th
want just to
quarter.
keep cumulative reps with all these young
1st
skilled
and
players.
goal, ball at the 3.
Young quarterback.
Gordon in, gets the call, slicing his way, got in. That's a touchdown for Denver. Melvin Gordon, 4th rushing touchdown.
All right, they did call it. Melvin Gordon with the touchdown.
Bronco began with the Chargers, a 3-yard touchdown run. Gordon pops it in.
Melvin Gordon scores the touchdown.
To the concussion protocol, Gordon had to carry the way. 2 different backs, Gordon and Lindsey.
Well, then just cancel now, JJ.
Brought Gordon here. They knew Lindsey isn't the back, you know, that you can give it to
I don't
him
care,
25, 30
dude.
times a game. They wanted
You want to call me
two of
fake? You're
them
fake.
to do it
You were
together,
rooting with the
and you haven't
Steelers.
seen them together much
But
this
now you're
year.
rooting with the Broncos? Who's the one
Brought here
fake?
by McManus, 37-16 as he.
So you can get out of my chat.
7 to go in the 4th. Melvin Gordon.
All right. I do have to mute the game audio for copyrighted music. I stays with my team. What's going on, Ben? Hey, fact Saban. Hey, that's facts, Dragon. I'm definitely going to stand my ground. I stand with my team, whether we get our tails blown out or lose. Like, yeah, I'm a Detroit Lions fan. That's my very first overall team. We suck since 1957. I still rock with them. You know? But fake, that don't happen. Bucks 45, Raiders 20. What's going on, Jack? Says, I'm a Titans fan, but it wasn't a fun day for me today. Hey, it depends on who the Timberwolves jersey is, though. Like, if it's Kevin Garnett, I would definitely rock a Kevin Garnett Timberwolves. KG was a man. I mean, the Pistons hate the Celtics, but I got a Kevin Garnett Celtics jersey. Like, Kevin Garnett's the man.
Yep, here they're going to try the onside kick. And scooped up right there by DeMarcus Robinson. Look at him.
Robinson with a huge gain on that.
DeMarcus Robinson understanding the type of kick and coming up and making the play on it before it gets to 10 yards. If Dallas had done this, they would have won the game against Atlanta earlier in the season. Watch it come up, scoop it up.
Hey, I ain't no dang bandwagon fan.
So there have been 26 onside kicks in the NFL this season. 2 have worked. That one did not.
If I was a bandwagon fan, wouldn't I be wearing all red with Chiefs, even though I'm a, what do you call it, Broncos fan?
Chad Henne. The day for Patrick Mahomes is finished 15 of 23, 200 yards, a short touchdown pass.
Think about it.
10, handoff here, DeAndre Washington. And brought down from behind. As he does not gain a yard on the play, and with the stop was Purcell.
The day that stood out to me of Patrick Mahomes was AFC Championship against the Patriots and Tom Brady. It was his first year starting. He's going up against Brady and Belichick. And I was sitting out there well before the game talking to Anthony Sherman, who I played with in Arizona. And Patrick came out, he sat down, he just jumped in. He started telling stories from when he was a kid playing. And I was like, wow, he is not in any way intimidated. He's not nervous. You can just see how special he is.
Austin Ryder is the new
all right, second and 10.
This goes outside.
Got it to the 10.
Look at Kemp, who steps out of bounds at the 10, maybe the 11. Kemp brought up this week, no receptions this year until right there, picks up 10. Let's see if he hit the chalk. And
wait, what happened?
Right on the 10.
So Dede Westbrook, the Jacksonville Jaguars wide receiver, was carted off and ruled out versus the Chargers with a knee injury.
Hill has caught 6 for 55. Hardman has caught 2 for 57. But back, DeAndre Washington after 4 years with the Raiders and a terrific career at Texas Tech, a Chief. Locked in there by Remmers and not much. Hit on the play.
All right, gain of a couple on that.
DeMarcus Walker with a gain of 2.
Second and goal.
Down to the 8.
Marcus Walker got injured in that Pittsburgh game earlier in the year, hurt his calf. He's activated from IR this week.
He was a former second-round pick out of Florida State. The Chiefs letting this clock run as much as they can. Second down, go at the 8. The face shield is off. The mask is on for Andy Reid.
All right, second and goal.
Washington in the backfield. Pringle on the move. Henry will fake. And from behind, Malik
Loss of
Reed
yards
will
on
bring
that.
down
Chad
13-year
Henne.
quarterback Chad Henne. Reed comes up.
Go blue, Chad Henne.
Another sack, 4th of the day by Denver. Loss of 3 right there.
Another sack for Malik Reed. He had 2 against Cam Newton last week. Taking advantage of his opportunities.
Oh, that's what's up, Craig.
When undrafted in 2019, you talked about all the different guys on this Denver defensive front, either cut, undrafted, guys that worked really hard to take advantage of their opportunity.
Yeah, Reed is taking the place of Atachu, who's now on IR. Atachu is taking the place of Von Miller. Out with a dislodged ankle tendon. Ouch. 3rd and goal at the 11. Here's Washington.
All right, down at the 9.
Down like a rodeo cowboy. At about the 10. Gain of 2. 4th and goal. They'll try for 3. And there's no, yeah, there is yellow, late yellow. Marker thrown about the 17-yard line.
All right, there is a flag.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 96, defense. Half the distance to the goal, an automatic first down.
Oh, Shelby Harris picks that
Shelby
up,
Harris.
who has been so good on that ball this season. So what was the problem
Well, he's
here?
yelling at the official there about something, and he must have said something that went over the line, and he throws the flag.
The magic word. And Jay, take us from there.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, why'd you guys meet?
What
What do you got?
about all the time.
Yep.
What did Mr. Zinnerster say?
Boy, he is a great story of sticking to it. One-time 7th-round pick by Oakland, cut so many times. 1st and goal. And Washington burrows his way down to the 1. He did not get in, but he's close. Wrapped up there by Draymond Jones. Chiefs have a rushing touchdown today by Edwards-Helaire. And here comes Shelby Harris. We mentioned this earlier on.
All right,
He's been
2nd
cut
and
6
goal.
times. Part of a line that's been cut a combined 26 times. But that perseverance has played out well. They've done a good job. They were 13th against the run coming in. 11th in points allowed, this defense. Here's a 2nd and goal at the 1. Henne sends out Kemp. Rearranges Washington. Taking himself, and he goes
Chad
running for
Henne
the
with the touchdown.
He was drafted in Miami.
Go
when I was
blue.
there. Went to Michigan. Good to see for Chad.
No, Mikhail, I did not change the score.
In fact, they
I wish I
scored
could
over
change
40
the score.
points. You look at Mahomes' numbers, 16 for 24, 202 yards and a touchdown. It's
Well,
a team that can beat you so many different ways,
You're
Kevin.
so right, Jay. They're 9th in scoring coming in at 29 points a game. They were 5th in scoring a season ago. In fact, the numbers are almost identical to last year in terms of how many yards they gained, and that is no good.
And that's no good.
Buckner misses another PAT, his 5th miss of the season. Wow. Tonight on CBS begins with 60 Minutes and serious.
All right, and I do have to mute it. And Harrison Butker.
Dude, you've got one job.
You got one job, brother. You got one job.
A 5 by Harrison Butker.
Yeah, it's really surprising because he's been so good. He's 10 for 11 on field goals coming into today's game. You know, guy who's 90% career field goal percentage. Saw the big kick, the 58-yarder against the Chargers, but he's got an issue going on. And sometimes when you miss a couple and they start building on each other, and it doesn't matter in this game, but it certainly could matter going forward where they want to go, where this Chiefs team, they want to repeat, win another Super Bowl, and you're going to have big kicks like that.
What would you tell him? I mean, you kicked in the league for
Just
over
focus
13
on
seasons.
fundamentals. That's all it is. You know, he doesn't miss the field goals when they're that short.
Tyree Cleveland is back.
All right, we're under 3 minutes.
And Butker will boot it. This is a line drive that way out of the end zone and ends up in.
And it's a touchback. Ball be placed at the 25-yard line. And I do have to mute the game audio while they go to commercial break real quick.
And they are on fire. Here's a handoff.
Hey, that's Craig. That's facts,
Freeman
Craig.
Upended on the play by Armani Watts. On that first down, he picks up a couple. We'll give him a gain of 2. So the Chiefs
All
on
right,
the run
second
for a
and
second
7.
consecutive week will get this win. For a team that's defending their Super Bowl title, they returned 18 of 22 starters from last year's Super Bowl team. Lock on, second down, 7. Bunham outside and knocked out of bounds.
Okay,
When you look
Bunham
at
with
that
the
Chiefs schedule,
first
it's
down.
not difficult. You know, only 3 teams with their winning record remaining. You could certainly see them going 14-2 somewhere in there and being the top seed. And you look at those other teams, the Steelers. Steelers got to play the Ravens next week, and then again in November, the Titans, who just lost to the Steelers, they got to play the Bears, the Ravens, and the Packers. So the Chiefs' schedule is certainly easier than the other ones.
Lock on first and 10. Bunham again outside.
Bunham
Down by Willie Gay.
Just short of a first.
The Chiefs
Second down.
will win their 10th consecutive game over Denver.
That probably do
And
it
you
for
gotta go
the
back to
2-minute
60s
warning.
when they had a winning streak over the Broncos. It'll be their 6th consecutive win in Denver. And here is the handoff to Freeman just before the 2-minute
Freeman
warning.
got
second down and 2, and he bursts
the
for
first
6.
down past midfield. It's going to be the 2-minute warning. I do have to mute the game audio for. Craig says the orange shall be back. Start painting houses orange again. Chargers 39-29 over the Jaguars. I'm with the Tribe and Indians here. Jaguars, Chargers. I have 7 minutes to play before the game's over. Buccaneers and the 49ers have 1. Yeah, I can't wait for that game, Michael.
They're about to notch their 6th win of the season. Bonus coverage coming up with the Jaguars and the Chargers next on CBS. Drew Lock, first and 10. And to the near sideline, nobody home. Looking for Judy. Covering the play by Rashad Fenton. I don't know if we talked about this earlier, but our normal partner
Oh, Craig,
here
you're
is
over in the
Trent
Philippines.
Green,
That's
who
what's
was
up,
watching
brother.
his son last night at Northwestern, and a big Wildcat win. And so Jay Feely, who had this terrific NFL career and has been a part of the CBS family for years.
Definite shout out to the Philippines.
So
It's been great being up here with you, Kevin.
A little warmer downstairs, second down to 10. Locke swings a pass, it's incomplete. Looking for Hamilton, coverage by Neiman.
All right, incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
Today,
Green Bay
Mahomes,
kicked
16
butt,
to 24.
says
Sorry,
Kelly.
Jay, 202 and a touchdown pass.
Kevin, I'm just going to say for the Broncos, obviously they fall to 2-4. They got 2 games coming up against the Chargers and Atlanta. 2 winnable games. Try to rebound. They get back to 4-4. You'd be right back in the thick of things, and that's what you got to focus on. Obviously, when you play the Chiefs, you have to play perfect football, and they didn't do that today.
3rd down 10. Locke. Good block by Reisner. He's had a good day, and outside they go too high for
Incomplete.
Freeman.
Intended for Freeman. 4th and 10.
Assuming they'll keep the offense out there and go for one more. Locke today, 24 of 39, 254, 2 picks. One was deflected. One was a pick 6. No touchdown passes for Drew. All that being said about the
Absolutely,
Broncos,
Craig.
this is a team which is playing a lot of young players. Their rookie class has had the 5th most snaps of any team in pro football. They have a second-year quarterback who they like. Young players all around, playmaking positions, 4th and 10 for Locke. Broncos are going to fall to 2-4. Box in the block, and down the sideline he goes, and incomplete.
And it's turnover on downs.
Receiver Tyree Cleveland. That's it on downs. It goes to Kansas City. Take a knee, and it'll be all she wrote on this snowy, cold day in the Rockies. Chiefs will take on the Jets next week. Trent and I will be there for that one at Rockin' Arrowhead. Today they had about 50.
Hey, what's going on, NFL Highlights? Says good game. Chiefs fan here.
Very faithful Bronco fans.
Absolutely. Good game to all the Chiefs.
And it's just good to have any fans, isn't it? Huh? In the
Sure,
stands.
it is, and they're trying to do
You guys
things
kicked
smart
their
and
tail.
safe for everybody. This was not the kind of game that Drew Lock wanted against his childhood favorite team and the Chiefs, but it'll be a learning experience for him. When I talked to John Elway, he said, like, I think he's got a chance. I really do. And he said he sees the field well, and he has a why behind his decisions. I think that's so important for a young quarterback.
Now Andy Reid against the AFC West since he's taken over.
Oh, absolutely, Craig.
29-4. He ties today the legendary Paul Brown for 6th all-time regular season wins. And if they win next week against the Jets, he'll tie Curly Lambeau.
Yeah, I'm doing Sunday Night Football. That is my Arizona Cardinals playing, so absolutely.
The only thing that Andy hadn't had on his resume was the Super Bowl win, and I got that last year. And you know, you talk about Bill Belichick being one of, if not the greatest coach of all time. Andy Reid is quickly moving up that list as well.
And probably with that win, if he wasn't already a serious contender for Canton, certainly is now. 4 takeaways by his Chiefs.
Oh, that's
today,
facts,
3
Craig.
sacks by the
Hats off
defense.
to you,
Mahomes
Chief
throws a
fans.
touchdown pass for a
It's
17th
just your year.
consecutive game.
Absolutely.
And they incorporate Le'Veon Bell. How were they going to use Bell? He carried it 6 times for 39 yards. And you can see the more he gets into the playbook, the bigger effect he's going to have.
All right, and that's going to do it. That's the last kneel down.
There he is, the newest Chiefs, and they're excited to have him. And now his Chiefs are 6-1. The Broncos will drop to 2-4. So for Melanie Collins and Jay Feely, Kevin Harlan saying so long from Denver. The Chiefs win it 43-16. We're going to give you bonus.
All righty. That is your final 43-16. Shout out to the Chiefs. You guys whooped our tail. Denver, we are now 2-6. And the Chiefs are now 6-1. So congratulations, Chiefs. And man, that's crazy. You guys completely destroyed us. But that does it for this stream. I do have to end it so I can get ready for Sunday Night Football, where my Arizona Cardinals go up against the Seattle Seahawks. And I can't wait for that game. I'm going to be pumped up because it is the Arizona Cardinals. I'm excited. In fact, I got super excited when I found out that it was getting moved to primetime, where I'll be able to make sure that I have it. So I'm excited about that, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Hopefully I'll see everyone there. Congratulations, Chiefs fan. Broncos fans, hey, we got to go back to the drawing board and come back stronger next time. But with that being said, stay tuned. I'll see you guys soon. Have a nice day, and I'll see you soon. Peace.